let's hit the go live button. Do a quick sound check. Get this show on the road. Oh. Alright, let's hit the go live button. Do a quick sound check. Get this show on the road. Yeah, it seems fine. A little directional, which is weird. The mic's facing straight at me, but we'll look into it. Alright. You know the spiel by now, but if you haven't seen any of the previous two or three streams on the channel, we're just doing some Vermin League. Vermin League is a land battle league we run on my Discord server. You can just join that, hit !game in the Find Matches chat, and you can get some best of 3 stuff. It'll give you maps, it'll give you an opponent, and there's rankings and etc. Cool. So we're just doing some practice, hyping up the launch of Season 3. All that jazz. And we're starting off with BBB's The Real Chef. Cool. I'm sorry I scared the crap out of you, McRightface. And Mr. Casual, how do I know you aren't the fake human boy? I didn't know there was a fake human boy. You're talking about real human being? Yeah. No game, throwing out the exclamation point game in my normal chat like a bully. How you doing, no game? It's been a while since I saw you. Doing good? Hubby is pretty scary. Of course I am. We have banned Vampire Coast and Counts. No Coast or Counts. I need to change the map. Hello, furry boy. It's me. How you doing, Cyrus? I got all caught up on Chainsaw Man and Spy Family. Those were pretty good. The last episode of Spy Family was weird, but it was fine. It was fine. We getting a green bean game? Probably. You don't play much Warhammer 3? You still playing Warhammer 2, or are you just taking a break from the series in general? Alright, he went Chaos, Empire, High Elves. I will go Skaven, Ban, Chaos. Start off with a nice Skaven game, because Empire and High Elves are both pretty good matchups for Skavinos. First time watching you in the gym? Fucking get it, Cyrus. It was weird he met his target. No, he did fine. I meant like the whole Yor and him, and Yor got a little drug kicked the shit out of him. It was wild. It was a wild time. Or am I thinking of a different episode? Am I thinking of the second to last one? I might be thinking of the second to last one. Just play the games, that's fair. I've been playing a lot of Evil Genius 2 in my time. That's addicting. It's an addicting game. I see. Chef is thinking. This is a pretty great scene. It was a pretty great scene. Event manager applicant. Oh, God. Okay, cool. League of Legends and Warhammer. I just haven't played League of Legends in a very long time. High Elves. Cool. Cool. Ikit is usually very good here, but recently I have been getting abused by phoenixes and dragons. What up, real human being? How you doing? That's not really Ikit's fault. And Ikit's real good against a lot of stuff. So we're going to do Warp Lightning, Howling Warp Gale, all the usual stuff. And then I need some helpers to deal with those damned birds. Honestly, no meme, Gorich might be kind of insane here. Let's try it. We'll take Gorich. High Elves can take some spells, but I don't know if it's worth taking Blood Shield just in case. I will keep Evisceration, Sword of Anti-Heroes and all that stuff. And then we're going to go Foot Throt. Not Brood Horror Throt, because he loses his anti-large when he goes on his Brood Horror. I'm going to cut the Rat Ogre summon, because it's 200 gold. It doesn't last very long, and Rat Ogres don't do that much damage. They just are good blockers, but I kind of want to make him cheap, because Throt is stupid expensive. I guess I will take him on his Brood Horror. Makes him faster, so you can actually get to the eagles in question. No, okay, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a Packmaster, because the only reason I wanted Throt at all was to heal Gorich, but the Packmaster is way cheaper, has very similar stats, and longer lasting, because like the fights with High Elves recently in my games has just come down to grinding in the late game, and then if you do that, Packmaster will have plenty of time to heal up Gorich. So we have 3 large single entities that are very, very expensive. Get our usual 4 Rat Ogres, and then we'll see how much we can get out of Skaven Slaves and Clan Rats. Okay. And that looks like a build. So any of the big single entities, Packmaster, Gorich, and Ikit are going to have to deal with, plus Rat Ogre support. Globes are going to have to deal with the Cav and Infantry. We're going to try it. We'll try this. It might not work, but I have been having troubles in this matchup recently. I honestly forget who, but someone brought 2 dragons and 2 birds into me, and that was really, really hard to deal with. It might have been Hanadans. It was on stream like a couple days ago. And then Lenorm fought me the other day, and he had double dragon, but no birds. And I won that game, but it was close. And if he had 2 birds, I would have been fucked. So that's, I don't know. It's a consistent build that's been kicking my ass, so I need to change. There's 2 things I was thinking about. I tried against Lenorm, 2 Gutter Runners and 2 Night Runners, in addition to my normal build. I did okay, but I wasn't like super impressed with it. So, put that one on the shelf, but we'll try Gorich. Bring the Snitch. Snitch has troubles dealing with Phoenixes. They can, and birds in general, they can do a lot of damage to him. Does the channel have a membership? No. I do have a Patreon, though. I hope my data doesn't run out. Yeah, Cyrus is on top of it. How are you today, Spartan? I'm good. How are you? Why are those rags hanging up behind you? For sound. People have been complaining a lot about the echo, so then I set these up. IRL box. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So we're gonna hope that Gorich and the Packmaster can deal with most of my Phoenix woes, because most of the High Elf games that I've fought, win or lose, come down to, in the late game, just like the tattered remains of some Silverhelms and Illyrian Reavers coming in and out of routing, and a shit ton of single entities cycle routing all my stuff, and I lose. Well, sometimes I win, but I've been losing more than not, so let's fix it. Okay. So what do we have? Globe, globe, globe. Each globe will get its own personal escort of Skaven Slave Spears, kind of like an artillery piece gets its own thing. Then I have 1 extra Skaven Slave, so I can just go a little wider. Yeah. Seems fine. We'll have Rat Ogres interspersed to help out the front line, wherever Silverhelms and stuff may appear. But without a Warp Lightning Cannon and Giselles and stuff, it's actually There's not as much to defend, which is fine. Left 2 rat ogres, right 2 rat ogres. Everything else gets a big group. Well, let's group the front line separately so I can get some separation if I want to. Done. It's supposed to do well only if you can play one type of playstyle. Alright, let's see if Gorich can do alright. On our Christmas King of the Hell stream, we were having some fun, but Gorich actually performed very well against Dark Elves. So we'll see if you can do the same here. I didn't look at their count. 794. Oh, it's some bolt throwers. Well, Gisele's would have been nice here, but it is what it is. Oh, shit. I don't know why I just had a stroke there. There we go. Why am I being dumb? Just need you to run in circles while we advance a bit. So what do we have? We have Imric on his dragon. We weren't that wrong about that one. Illyrian Reavers, triple bolt thrower with Cav and Spearman, and then we do have a life caster. Okay. So we just need to run at them. I'm gonna send my single entities off to charge over there, since they're significantly faster. At least have them do a little bit of serpentine though. And we're gonna have my formation mostly attack these 2 positions because my single entities are definitely gonna take care of this. Imric's landing, the rest of you keep going, but okay, you're gonna do an evisceration. Okay, between those 2 spin moves, we should be able to get this shit going. You kill those spearmen. Skaven slaves engage the spearmen. You guys try and go around. Okay, we already routed off those guys, so now we can get to work on that there, you know, the thing. Bolt thrower. I'm gonna throw out this to lower the stats of all the high elf units, but also to do a little bit of nice damage. You guys walk up. Rat ogres go kill the bolt throwers. You go kill the bolt throwers. Rat ogres can also go help kill the bolt throwers. You guys move up. Rat ogres try and go hit that. You guys try and go hit that. You're gonna fall away. Are there shadow warriors? Huh, shadow warriors. Interesting. This was an interesting build from Chef, but I don't know about it. It was bold. Anyway, we'll shut down all the bolt throwers. Are you Skaven Slave? Yeah, okay. Skaven Slaves can chase down stuff. You guys come with me. This Rat Ogre's gonna finish off that bolt thrower, so then you guys can just come down here and commit to this fight. You give a buff to these Rat Ogres. Don't let them leave! Yeah! Don't let them leave. Okay, so we got some globes routed off, but overall this is going exceptionally well for us. Some of our globes are under attack, but we will get Gorich and Ickit over there. Packmaster can help deal with Lady McFace-and-Face. I have a Warp Lightning. I need to clear out some stuff. Okay, globes are currently chunking out Imric because his model is so big he takes a lot of hits. That is fine. Okay, Rat Ogres have dealt with that. You guys have dealt with that. Everybody come home for Christmas. Rat Ogres, just run over here. You guys are going to get picked off anyway, so you might as well just get some attacks off. Imric's going to breath attack some globes while he's getting globed in the face. And you're going to win a fight with that lady. While Ickit and this guy follow around anybody they can. You better not land, Imric. That would be a big bad time for you. Oh! Enter the big bad time parade. Hit him! Fucking hit him! Go, Gorich, go! Get him, Gorich, kick his ass! Get him, Gorge! Yeah, Gorge! Go rich! Go rich! How are you, Sleepy? I stayed up till 2 in the morning last night playing Evil Genius because I'm a stupid, dumb butt face. Yeah, Gorge was nice for punishing stuff. Like, this wasn't the build I was expecting to fight, but it did fine. Globes did well. Red Ogres did well. We just shut down the bolt throwers super quickly, and then from there, I don't know. And Imric had a hard time because, like, he couldn't really land. He spent most of that time just wandering around trying to avoid Gorge. Yeah. I think that build of his would have been a lot better if I was playing defensive. Because, like, I feel like my defensive build could still handle that one, but I still think it would have gone better for him if I was playing defensive. But being able to just walk up and shut down all the bolt throwers was brutal. I will go greenskins. Greenskins. What do I feel like playing? I've been having a ton of fun on ogres, so I'm going to put ogres back in there. Watch out, that ghost behind you is getting closer. It's never getting closer. Never. I'll go greenskins, ogre kingdoms, empire, ban, Grand Cathay. Okay. I am going to update the score, and then I will get caught up on chat. Oh, and for anybody who didn't watch the previous streams, the match record is going throughout this series of streams where I keep doing practices. So in best of threes, I'm 5-3. And then the current is in the current best of 3, I am 1-0. Day 1, I went 2-2. Day 2, I went 3-1. Win my heart if you take a Feral Mammoth. I hate Feral Mammoths. They make me so sad. Just land battles. Decisive hummus victory. You kited well, and sisters put real shiv. See, Rusty's talking to Doomsage about their game. Okay, I'm caught up. Greenskins, Ogre Kingdoms, or Empire were my 3 picks. I banned Grand Cathay. I've been just loving ogres right now. I've been loving it. They feel good. Nothing changed. They just, I don't know. They just feel good. I've been having a good time with them. They're very fun. Greenskins have always, not always, but since Warhammer 3, I've been enjoying Greenskins a lot. Because it's not just Grom and Stone Trolls anymore. It's a little more diverse. They aren't super strong, but they're fun. And then Empire, I've really been enjoying. Especially Boris Toddbringer. I almost always bring him. He's just good. Mr. Casual, I hate you. I hate you. That's such a funny meme, though. There was this whole stream where I'm like, ogres, I think they're bad into Dark Elves. And then like 3 or 4 games in a row, ogres slapped Dark Elves. But Dark Elves kept bringing like these weird fucking builds, man. Like Scourge Runner Chariots are super strong versus large targets. Ogres are all large targets, and people just weren't bringing Scourge Runners, right? And like, someone brought Marathi, and then she landed once and got insta-gooned, and I'm like, why don't we have Malice or Malekith here? Like, those are the best lords. Sometimes they would take Malice and Malekith and no Scourge Runners. Sometimes they would take Scourge Runners and a suboptimal lord. Sometimes they would take neither. Like, Dark Shards and Dread Spears. Like, Dread Spears are a must-have. Spears, good infantry, good stuff, and then people would bring, like, a front line of Bleak Swords, and I'm like, why are you bringing spears? So, like, ogres just kept clowning on these Dark Elves, and chat's just like, ogres are good against Dark Elves, you fucking idiot. I'm like, no one's taking, like, the good meta build here. And I haven't seen it for a long time, so maybe if you take the good meta build and the ogre still trash can you, then yeah, it's a good matchup. But these people are taking all these fucking jank-ass builds. It was so funny. Alright, We have Chaos, ban Greenskin. So it's either Ogre Kingdoms or Empire. I'm gonna go Empire. Empire's good here. He says diversity at first is bring the Spores below to us. Curious. Silly. Welcome to Vermin League, gentlemen. I will not lie. Your chances of winning are small. Some may turn against your friends as domination players. That's good. That's good. It's a good meme. Alrighty. We're gonna go Bori Boris. 2 great swords are quite good here. Gorgazan is a small map. I will bring the Hammer of the Witches. 4 Empire Knights. Spearman at Arms, front line. I do need a mage. Magey mage. So what were we feeling here? Hey, Strat Game. What were we feeling here? Let's Franz, Life Mage, 2x4 wagon, 4 cav, spears and swords. Probably. I should get some more wagons. It is just the smart thing to do. Right now I'm debating what lore of magic I even want. Let's go light. Nets are wildly underrated. They're so good. So we'll go light and put him... What do I need for 2 war wagons? Okay, so I only have 150 left. I gotta save 100 gold somewhere. 2 of you spearmen are getting downgraded to regular spears. We'll do that. Loving the daily content. Thanks, brother. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Yeah, we'll do that. War wagons are good. War wagons are solid. Hochland. I could go a little more degenerate and get like a 3rd war wagon, cut the Hammer of the Witches, and get more infantry, but I don't know. I like the Hammer of the Witches. It's a good thing. In case he brings like Bellicor or something, it can just pin him down. It's a good pressure piece. I don't know, it's just nice. Ogres is very favored into Dark Elves. Everybody knows it. God damn it, Phoenix King. But I remembered he doesn't cast replays. I do cast replays now, Rusty. I was bullied into submission. Every other day on the channel there is a replay. Every other day. Hope it cheered you up. Reference 90's Trash Sonic, Spirit of the Hawk. Marit's Call. You talking to me, Strat Game? The real chef? Bring the Crimson Kills when you get the chance. Aren't they terrible? Dom replays? Sir, do not cast Dom replays. I spend a lot of my time triple fast forwarding through them. Depends on the game, obviously. But some games I get sent that are Dom replays. It's like, there's a long period of setup. Hazel, what the fuck? Where? Hazel hid her bone underneath a blanket and then was trying to chew it through the blanket like a dork. Real chef is Marzical. I will only send you Nurgle Dom replays. Like, there are some good ones, but there are some ones where it's just like, oh, one party took a triple cap, the other party's sitting in their spawn, waiting. So then I triple fast forward through that. Then there's one big burst of action, and then either the build-up worked, and they take the point, or the build-up didn't work, and they don't take the points, and the game's over. It's not every game, but I did have to cast a couple like that. Righty. Also, like, Turin, everybody was doing Dom replays for quite a while, so then I just stuck to land battles for some diversity. Alrighty. What do we got? What's going on? What's the build? Enemy troop count 1100? That's not even remotely close enough people to defeat me. You need to outnumber these Imperial State troops at least 85 to 1 if you're going to have a single shot here. Also, what up, Hammond? How you doing? Alrighty. Chaos Warriors with halberds, marauders. My greatswords are gonna have an amazing time. My greatswords are gonna have the time of their life. Okay. So, all the cav I have to worry about is over here. But I'm gonna send one Empire cav on the uncontested side so I can get some free cycle charging off. That sounds like a good time for me. I will have Boris Toddbringer and the Light Caster go over to this side for a little bit and just say hello. Moving all my infantry up, because this is going to be a cav fight in the back. You're going a little deep there, friend. Okay, we got to charge over there. Those Empire Knights will honestly trade fine. The Empire Knights will trade fine into all that stuff. Okay, I don't know what Archaon's doing. While he's gone, we'll party a little bit. Okay, you need to come in for the rear charge. Toddy needs to come back and help out with these Hellstriders that are coming in hot. And while that's distracted, I'm just going to try and get value back here. I'm going to try to go to Value City, population me. Okay, I got flank charged over there. But our Empire Knights are doing what they have to do. You come over here. You come over here. Swap places real quick. Meanwhile, Hammer of the Witches is still trying to hit Archaon, is really just not doing it. But routed one Marauder.
Take the ground! Get them! Take the ground! Sigma calls! We are Sigma there! Shoot them! Formation! March! No! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Light is might. Ready! Sir! Yes, General! Fire! Fire!
Shoot Archaon while we can. I'm going to throw Phos Protection on those to just try and keep them in the fight for a little bit longer. Even though it's probably a doomed effort. I don't know how these... Those knights, the flying knights were netted and just went straight through it. That was fucking nuts. It's rather annoying. War wagons are doing war wagon things, so good for them. Okay. Let's try and get some shots onto these Knights of Immolation. Those Knights of Immolation not... Well, they got netted, they just didn't take any damage, is really a huge problem for me. Infantry's doing okay. There are net sound effects going off somewhere for some reason. Go greatswords go. Toddy's giving them to business. Up in the sky. You guys do need to get away. Run over here, my friend. You come down here. Yeah. Okay, war wagons are having issues trying to get shots off for some reason. Yeah, I think we've lost this one, and that net was really fucked up. Because the Knights of Immolation could just dive my
Master, wise counsel.
war wagons wall netted, which was very, very cool.
For the Emperor.
Also, the Hammer of the Witches did... Wow, it actually did more than I would have thought. But Archaon was like full HP when it was shooting at him all game, so how did it get 1,000 value?
Withdraw.
Don't even know.
By Ulrich's wrath. Go.
Alright. Yeah, this is doomed at this point, unfortunately.
Attack. Sigma calls. Sigma.
That was fucked.
Wise.
Okay. Should have gone triple war wagon. Should have cut the hammer. It ended up doing okay value somehow, but it didn't really feel that impactful. Great swords are still good on the front line. Empire Knights are good blockers. But those guys should have been fucking netted. And then I could have routed some Hellstriders and moved my war wagons. It's dumb. Todbringer means Deathbringer in German. Good to know. Yeah. I don't think that build was optimized. I was taking this for fun, but I could cut it and then get better state troops. Maybe take this guy off of his horse because he wasn't really that mobile anyway. Get another one of these. Something like that. Also didn't play it the best. I'm very annoyed at that fucking net bug though. That was stupid. Alright, 1-1. Shimmer Sword, and he's up. What happened? I netted his flying cav, and they just kept flying, and then they went and flanked my war wagons and pinned them in. Alright, what's he going? Hammer of the Witches also just missed a lot, those bastards. Grand Cathay and Empire. Grand Cathay and Empire? On Shimmer Sword? Ogre Kingdoms. Actually, probably my most comfortable pick here. I've been playing a ton of them, so they're just what I'm good at playing. V Gates. Es geht so. Ogre Kingdoms, let's see what he takes. Probably Grand Cathay. Probably. In which case, we'll need Slaughtermaster of the Great Maw. I don't really want any of my when in melee stuff because I don't want to be in melee with Grand Cathay at all. They're just going to have, like, Peasant Long Spears demolishing all my stuff, so I don't really want to deal with that. Let's make my guy cheap and chipper. Then we'll have one hunter on a Stonehorn. Out of melee damage resistance or bang stick. And then we'll want the other Stonehorn. Kannst du Deutsch? Ich habe 5 Jahre Deutsch lernen, aber mein Deutsch ist schlecht. Es ist nicht gut. Und ich habe in Deutschland 3 Monate leben. Mit einer Familie. Im Stur. Ein bisschen in Bremen. Haben zu Berlin fliegen. Es war gut. Best option in both these matches is for the double Stonehorn. Empire. Yeah, double Stonehorn's also quite good. Wir können es verstehen. Jawohl. Ich habe für 1 Jahr als Österreich gewohnt. Is that to go to? For some reason my brain's telling me that's won in the past tense, so I read that as you won Austria. German's really good for non-native. Also love your videos. Thanks, Silvestra. Menschenjunge, ja, besteht. Bestätigt. What is that last word, Spirit of the Gorge? I've never seen it. So I typed okay for Ogre Kingdoms, but he thought I just said okay as if I'm thinking. But yeah, so now he realized I picked ogres. Gewohnt is lived. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the biggest problem is vocabulary, just coming across words that you don't know entirely. And that's tough with any language, right? Because you have to figure them all out. Grand Cathay. Okay, so we did go Grand Cathay. Righty, Hunter's fine. The ROR Stonehorn is good. Sabertoss packs have been performing really well for us. Nalbar Trappers also do okay. Some people swear by lead belchers here, but I don't know. They tend to just get murked. I think the regular Ogre Bull spam is probably going to be the way to go here. Even with Peasant Long Spearmen. Because the Stonehorns can do some decent work versus Peasant Long Spearmen. I'm tempted to take the Maw instead of Troll Guts to help clear out Peasant Long Spearmen even more. But Troll Guts is real good for the Stonehorns and the Hunters, and I'll just have to hope that they can help take out these wily peasants. He lived in... You're a swamp German, so 1.5. Yeah, we'll see if this works. This is a type of build that worked versus Grand Cathay pre-Immortal Empires. It's a type of build. Used to be double Hunter on a Stonehorn, but now with the Snowhorn of Morn offering... Because the main reason you would take a Hunter is for the high leadership compared to a regular Stonehorn. Yeah, 5 less, 4 less melee attack, 5 less leadership, all that stuff. And then the Hunter can also bring Bang Stick and some other things, and an Encourage Aura, so he's just generally better. But with the Snowhorn of Morn, you can go a little cheaper, get even better leadership than the Hunter, more health. Less health than the Hunter, but like melee attack, melee defense, all that stuff. Plus you can get your Glacial Defense, all the things. All the things. Studying for like a decade, honestly. Couldn't speak a coherent sentence these days. I learned it because my family's heritage is German. You know, like great-grandparents, German, moved to the Midwest, farmed, etc. So I learned it for that, but honestly, living in the United States, now that I'm older, I wish I'd learned Spanish because it's actually just more useful around here. Believe it or not, you don't run into too many German-speaking people around the United States that don't also just speak English. This map also is okay for rushing Grand Cathay, because it's like, it's not a small map, but it's not even medium. I'd say it's medium small. Medium small or just medium, but there's a lot of trees and terrain and shit, so it's not like it's a flat, gigantic map that I have to sprint at Cathay. We'll close the gap pretty quickly. Only German I know is, ooh, yeah, das ist gut. I wonder, Krell, where did you learn that? Five years of Spanish. Damn. That's a lot of Spanish. Read somewhere they voted on the official language of the USA, English beat German by a single vote. I was that vote. It was me! Alright, let's do it. Can the Ogre double Stonehorn take out Bland Blathay? Or am I trash? Eating hot dogs, probably. Boojilicious, I like the original. The mechanical term. I fucking love that. US doesn't have an official language, though? Yeah, it does. We measured it. 4 hot dogs per pistol was the vote. I'm gonna say it says how many towns are called Bismarck in the US. I do love the naming convention of the United States. It's just, where did you move from? Just either do it again or throw new in front of it and do it again. But sometimes they just straight up stole it. And that's hilarious to me. Like, they're like, just Bismarck again. Is it wise to bring the Sky Striders? They going to be shot to pieces. I did not bring them. I know some Ogre Kingdoms people really love Crushers, but I have been underwhelmed. So I tend not to. Okay. What are we dealing with? Enemy troop count's actually not that big. Which, I don't know how I feel about that yet. Part of me thinks that that's good for me. That's not that big. But another part's concerned. Because I think, like, the PTSD I have with this matchup is, like, just a million Peasant Long Spears and Jade Halberds. And if it's not that, I'm feeling pretty alright. But we'll see. Okay, do all this stuff. I'm putting my Ogres really far behind my Noblars because they almost always get way ahead of the Noblars, and then I have to wait while in the enemy fire. But we'll have Saber Tusks walk around with Stonehorn crews.
That quarry is mine.
And the Hunter I just took for Bang Stick plus his better stats. I'm actually not going to use him as a ranged unit unless there's balloons. Which, like, I mean, it's nice to have the range attack if you need it, but I'm not going to use him as a ranged unit. Crushers used to be strong against fictions with weak anti-large. Norska. Full Kite can be strong against Grand Cathay. It can. Anticity used it against me to great effect. I just don't like it. It's not my playstyle. I don't generally enjoy being kited or playing kite. It's a viable playstyle that I don't wish was out of the game. I just don't enjoy it. Like, for me. Okay, let's move up. Aha! There are some Sky Lanterns and we brought a shooty boy. Okay, cool. Anyway, you get in the trees and stay there for now. Noblars break the Peasant Long Spearman's charge defense so that when the Ogres come slamming in, we can do good here. He has 5 single entities. It's technically a rule break, but I'll just tell him after the game. I'm not gonna, like, redo the game on that. But yeah, he has a lot of single entities.
chopper! The cleaver wielder! My next trophy! Iron fists! It's happening!
Pretty decent little charge. Eating all these guys. I have a troll guts. I'm gonna use it there. Just 'cause I gotta keep some of these guys in the fight.
This way! Ogre Slaughtermaster! Fresh meat!
Path out of there, my friend.
Let's go, Noblage! Dragging quarry! Bring us
Yeah.
meat! Cook Master Supreme!
You need to run away. You need to go get that guy. You guys need to back off and get another charge. You guys come this way. But we mostly just need to route everything on the ground and let the saber-tails chase off anything that doesn't feel like routing at the moment. You just keep running away. As long as you're distracting a bunch of big single entities, that's honestly okay. Not great, but it's okay.
This way! Off we go! On it!
Big hit over here. Throw a butcher onto him. I swear I keep telling you to leave and you're just not doing it, but alright.
The more provides, the more calls.
This is a big blob of ogres.
Leader of butchers, crunch this.
Dude, just fucking go! I don't know how many times I need to tell you to leave.
Where's me master?
Can almost break these peasant long spears, but not quite.
Sharp. Supreme butchery.
Yeah. The sky lanterns are really annoying. Because they're just giving... That's like... It's one of the reasons that single entries were limited to 4 is shit like this. Because what's happening right now is I have no ranged units to isolate, so I can't get rid of his harmony bonus, so they're just invincible harmony bonus providers. Now if I had ranged units, maybe I could take care of them. Right, but he's only supposed to have 4 single entities, not 5. So this is an illegal build, but whatever. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff to route. You come with me. But I should have brought them all, because it would have dealt with this really nicely.
Hungry. I smell game. Slaughtermaster moving. I seek ingredients.
Hmm.
Find them and kill them.
Yeah. Should have gone with the maw. But oh well.
Nothing can escape.
This is a pretty degenerate build, though.
Following the scent. Follow the Moor's call. Rampage this way.
I lost this one. I am salty. I'm salty I lost it. Just because it's a very unfun build to play against. Which is part of the reason why it's illegal. But yeah. I'm also just salty because of that game too still. That was fucking annoying. Yeah. Some people like winning more than having fun. Full kite versus that would have worked, but full kite versus other things like quad cannon wouldn't have been as good, but yeah. This is why you global ban Cathay. I global ban Vampire Counts. I don't really feel like playing it again, though. I'll just take the L and move on. It's just practice, so I don't really care. But I just don't. I don't feel like fighting Cathay again right now. I'm too salty. What up? I'll host in a second. Okay. Maybe I should replay it, but I don't want to. And it is just a practice stream, so I don't really want to. Okay. So this, I wanted to show, because some people are asking about the net bug, but also I just wanted to watch the Hammer of the Witches. So I was focusing on Archaon forever. He's dodging, now he's just running at it. Now he's just running. It's literally got 0 value. Then he's running away. Yeah, it's just not doing very well. And then here comes the bug. So they get netted. You saw it flash on their unit card for a second, and then 2 of their models are netted, but the rest aren't. So then they can fly away for easy. And then the Hammer of the Witches gets most of its value while he's netted, so it didn't do anything the whole game except for when I netted him, so I should have just taken a 3rd War Wagon. But yeah, so that bug was weird. Now maybe they should have been outside it entirely and just not gotten netted at all, but seeing it affect them, then not, and affect 2 of their models, but not the rest, was really dumb. Yeah, Hammer of the Witches was disappointing in that replay. Should have just gone with the War Wagons. Yeah. Like, I could have brought lead belchers and stuff, but a traditional Cathay build, like, it's really easy after the fact. BBB clan member brought all melee build against ogres? Oh, yeah. Like, it's really easy after the fact when someone goes with a very extreme build to be like, well, here's how you easily counter that very extreme build, but you also need to play, you need to be ready to deal with normal builds. You need to be ready to deal with all ranged builds. You need to be ready to deal with long marauders and like air stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So just isolating like, yes, this was a very weird, very extreme, very cheesy build and you lost to it, but here's how you beat it. Yeah, I know how you beat it. Obviously, after seeing it, 3 lead belchers, 2 man-eater pistols, an iron blaster, and 2 scrap launchers, and that shit's dead as fuck. But you can't count on that, right? So, I don't know. I'm not really that interested in entertaining, like, thoughts of how I could have won that game. I know how I could have won that game. As soon as I loaded in, I was like, oh, this build isn't good for this. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Butcherbird on player 1, Tomb of the Shifting Sands. Fuck! It's that one with no shooting angles. Okay. I missed the War Wagons versus Sky Strider versus Hellstrider plus Skirmish Cab game. Yeah. Yeah. Though I took a Hammer of the Witches and that was a mistake. God damn, dude. Hammer of the Witches, it's so weird. It's just like the Warp Lightning Cannons or Rattling Guns discussion we've been having over the last couple days where it's like, there are games where it does really well, and then it tricks you into thinking it's a good unit, and then it isn't for like 4 games in a row, and then it's good for 1 more, and you're like, maybe I should trust it again, and then it fucks you over. Is this the desert map with the massive hill? Yeah. Yeah. Because if those cannons, if the Hammer of the Witches had hit Archaon at all while he was running straight at them, straight away from them, sitting in a cav fight, sitting in a fight with Boris, that would have been a wildly different game. But it missed all of those shots, and it hit twice in the first like 4 or 5 minutes of the game, and then it hit him a whole bunch while he was netted right in front of it, and then it got compromised by Hellstriders. Right. So if it had actually been hitting him at all while he was fighting other stuff and running around, I could have finished off Archaon and maybe routed some things. Never played Jupiter before. Desert map with the mass fail. I'm still waiting on Butcher Bird's ban. I haven't done my picks yet. Alright, we're going to sitting mode. Ban Cathay. And then I don't want to play Skaven on this map. It's a really bad map full of Skavens. So what do I want to play on this map? Ain't Imric plus 2 Moondragon's illegal? I think he means quick battles, Loopy. The Loopster. Norska Empire? No, Empire needs a shooting sub thing. Lizardman? Norska Lizardman High Elves, sure. Ban Dark Elves. Beastmen or Greenskins? They could be good. Greenskins, I don't generally like this map as much because it eliminates your potential for rock lobbers or doom divers. But they could be fine here. Beastmen would have been a good call out. Imric on a dragon is boring. Ogres ban Norska from Butcher Bird. I'll go with Lizardman. High Elves would maybe be better, but without good firing ranges for bolt throwers, I'm not that interested in getting kited by Iron Blasters and shit for a while. Which would be the smart way to play it, so I'm just not going to do that. One day healing would turn to the intended Warhammer 2 way. I mean, healing was still really strong in Warhammer 2. Lore of Life has been a top tier lore for as long as I can remember. Alrighty. So, lizards. Red Crested Skink Chief. I'll go with the Skink Priest of Beasts up in the sky. Because the ogres can't touch them up there in melee. Also get the Closton Hunters up in the sky. Get some Feral Cold Ones, some Cold One Spear Riders. Skinks. E. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? I kinda want a feral carnosaur. That sounds kinda neato. But without healing, that's a dumb idea. So we're not gonna do that. I kinda really want a feral carnosaur, but without any healing, that's a stupid dumb idea. We're gonna do it anyway! Alright, what are we doing here? Closton Hunters, I'll get rid of them if we're doing the Carnosaur route. I can get a revive crystal. Skiing Priest of Beast, if I just take you out of the sky, then that's fine. I mean... yeah, or I could get a Life Salon. Let's go with the Feral Carnosaur. Let's do this and just see how it goes. I'm not convinced this is the best build, but it seems like a fun build, so I'm just gonna do it. That is an awkward amount of gold. Cut one Feral Cold one, and then I can get 2 Saurus Spears. No, shit, I can't. They're too much. Nah! Alright, that seems fine. Feral Cold ones aren't even that amazing versus Ogres. It's not like they have anti-large or anything. Anti-large and Perfect Vigor aura? I don't think Nakai has anti-large. I don't think he does. I like that Grievin. The medieval Spitfire. That's pretty boss. All right, let's try the Carnosaur. I took it once during a meme game. Well, not like an entirely meme game, but I was having a bit of fun, and it actually performed quite well. And Blue Delicious has sent me some replays of the Carnosaur doing pretty all right. So give it a shot. It just needs healing support. Tom Pagan, exactly, dude. I used to objectively think about Lore of Life after I beat certain people in Armor 2, and they felt the need to tell me I only won because I chose Life Magic. Has jaded me. Ha! Jade, like a Jade Wizard. Oh, Loopy already beat me to the joke. Fuck. Damn it. Pretty sure he does have anti-large? I don't know, let's just find out. He does not have anti-large, you fucking liars. He doesn't! There's no anti-large, I win! No, I remember thinking it was weird he didn't. So that's the only reason I was so sure, is like, I am so sure I considered making a video about that. Because also, like, it was around the same time I noticed Throt has anti-large when he's on foot. He does not have anti-large when he's on his Brood Horror, which is stupid. Enemy troop count is 925? Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. And by what that means, I mean, like, what he has. Because that could be anything. It could be, like, double Stonehorn and a bunch of elite shit. It could be, like, triple Crusher. It could be quadruple Crusher. Could be a bunch of ogres and not a lot of noblars. So ogres are really weird about their model count, where the model count doesn't tell you very much. TBH. 99 cents per click? Oh no. Oh no. But that means a lot of easy kills for my Carnosaur. Bye, Loopy. You guys still think CA is gonna support this game? Maybe. It's free money. Dude, you know who hates free money? Nintendo. I don't know why Nintendo is so bad at being business. They make all their consoles really hard to use. They never lower their game's price to get, like, big sales. But also, the main thing is that Grace and I played the new Super Mario Brothers. Like, it's literally called the new Super Mario Bros., but it was like 4, 5, 6 years ago or something. And since then, they just, like, keep redoing the same game, and that's it. They never like make another one that's like, you pretty much just have to keep the same gameplay, do a map pack, and it's free money. And Nintendo's like, no, we refuse to make free money. And the Horizon won't load in. Yeah. All right. We have a Noblar scrap launcher. I can see 2 lead belchers. There's a fucking giant ogre bulls and noblars. Okay. We're feeling good. I don't want my Carnosaur to wander into lead belchers just yet. He can. He can. As is his God-given right. He can wander into lead belchers, but not yet. Greasus Goldtooth, another giant, and some iron guts. No caster? There's the caster. Butcher of the Great Moth Troll Guts, and the punchy one. Continue setting up the flank for now. My single entities will stay in cover for a brief moment. I'll see if I can cold blood them. Yeah, that'll give them a little more leadership, but they still might rout. You never know. You never know. Alright, so you guys are coming in. You guys are coming in. Now you can go get involved. My Carnosaur is gonna go hunting! You can just go. I don't give a shit what you do, honestly. Or a Rev Crystal shot. Don't know who it's for just yet. Carnosaur! 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 Look at him go! Look at him fucking go! Look at the boy! Look at the lad! The feral Carnosaur just killing some stuff, just killing some things like a good boy. Like the good boy that he is. He's such a good boy. Oh, he's so nice and so sweet. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Oh, that's a big one. Alright, feral Carnosaur's doing his best out there. I'm gonna heal up these Cold One Spear Riders, because they could be useful later for me. Finish off the lead belchers. You guys come with me. Carnosaur killed the scrap launcher. Carnosaur's gonna go make sure that these fucking lead belchers all die. Alright, feral cold ones will chase that down. I just started looking for an army passive because I'm so used to playing the ogres these days that I wasn't used to someone else doing it. I'm gonna Curse of Honor here this blob because I just want to keep them in this blob for a little bit longer. I'm fine with this, because currently my Carnosaur is running down some lead belchers. This guy was doing some cool stuff, but now he's not. So, I'm winning elsewhere, so I really just want the single entity fight to stay where it is. As a Red Crested Skink Chief fucking bodies Greasus Goldtooth. Let's go. Greasus is routing. Slaughtermaster's routing. Everything's routing. And my Carnosaur is still trying to go kill some fucking lead belchers. I give you cold-blooded. Stay in that fight. Oh, that's... What? Wait, what? How did he just cast that? How the fuck did he just cast that? How did he cast that spell? How did he... What the hell? What's the dinosaur called? It's a Carnosaur. How the fuck did he cast that spell? EA Remaster Battle for Middle-earth. It's literally being sold online. Dude, Battle for Middle-earth was really good. Really good. No Cold One Croc? No, I like, ogres are really good at surrounding large targets. They're really, really bad at taking out infantry. I like this guy. He's cheap. He has some insane melee buff stats, and he has bonus versus large and armor piercing. So he's like Croc-Guard, but they can actually damage Croc-Guard. They can't damage the Red Cross Skink Chief. Also, Skink Chief is cheaper, so I can go wider. I really like the Skink Chief in a lot of matchups. I think he's good. Okay. Carnosaur repay itself? Not quite, but it was still full HP, so it didn't give a single shit. What did he pick? Demons of Chaos, Korn, and Nurgle. Ban none. Bold picks, by the way. I will go... well, Empire? Yeah. I'll go Empire, ban Korn. Empire, ban Korn. The Lost Crater is the map. It's just a desert thing. The Lost Crater. The Lost Crater. Alright. He's going Nurgle. Nurgle versus Empire. I feel like we gave Cool Umbrella for shit for this. Is the very big dino worth anymore? The Dread Saurian? Yeah, I played the Dread Saurian versus Korn the other day, and it did quite well. Alright. Versus Nurgle. We want things and stuff. I'm gonna bring a Deathcaster. Because his point is not to kill a bunch of stuff. His point is to just kill the Exalted Heroes of Nurgle that are going to be painted in my dick. We'll go 4 archers, 3 huntsmen, Hammer the Witches. I know it just disappointed me, but versus Nurgle, it has a very different purpose. It has a very different purpose versus Nurgle. It has a very different purpose. It's different. It's a different purpose. Okay? Don't sass me, ma'am. I'm ready. The Spirit Leech is also good for Soul Grinders. Yeah. Comet of Cassandora. Comet's good, but I am not worried at all about clearing out Nurgle's chaff. I am only worried about Exalted Heroes, Kugoth Plaguefather, and/or Festus, and/or whoever the fuck their lord is, right? Their lord, Exalted Heroes, Soul Grinders are the only thing I'm scared of on the entire Nurgle roster. So, I need a Lore of Magic that can deal damage to single entities well, which is Spirit Leech, and Toddy's a good duelist for that kind of stuff. How does matchup usually go? Can't seem I've seen this one. Usually, now watch his bird's gonna kick my ass, but usually extremely poorly for Nurgle. Archer spam and Cav dominance just means they can't really get a hold on anything, and your front line will hold long enough because Nurgle's front line doesn't win quickly. It'll win, but it doesn't win quickly. So the archers can just kill all the guys. The single entities usually can't get enough done. Usually. Now, I'm saying all this and I'm gonna get my ass kicked somehow, but still. It was disappointing last game. It doesn't have a different purpose this matchup. Its purpose is to shoot Kugoth. Or Festus. Or Herald and Rodfly. Or something. Or frogs. Especially the Barons of the Bog. But it does magic damage, is the main thing. It does magic damage to bypass their physical resistance, yeah. Maybe give the Sunmaker a run. Again, I'm not afraid of Nurgle's legions. I'm afraid of Nurgle's single entities. Honestly, the Luminarch of Hish might also be a good shout out, but I need some form of single target damaging artillery at a range. So either the Luminarch or the Hammer of Witches. All right. So we'll have Cav to chase off dogs or whatever. I have very limited infantry, so they're going to have to be my entire front line. And then you get out of my way so I can just select all of you and do guard mode. We'll put archers up front so they take damage before my precious huntsman. We'll put Huntsman in the back
Ready. The Empire endures.
to still be there in the late game. Spirit Leech Caster is fine.
Very well.
Toddy's also going to advance, and that's the build. Empire Knights will just have to be microed correctly to keep dogs off my ass. But if I can micro them correctly, this should be fine. Ready, ready, GLHF. Nurgle being bad is preferred. Yeah, there are some people talking about like Khorne and Nurgle, where with their original design philosophy, if they were actually good, that would be miserable for the game. Like, if they could just walk at you and kick your ass, that would be really brutal. Alright, what do we have? A Demon Prince of Nurgle? Why? Plague Toads? Why? I'm alarmed and scared. Okay, I'm gonna keep one Empire Knight back here to play some point defense. But other than that, we're just gonna go hog wild. Okay, so there is no Kugoth, there's no Soul Grinders for my Hammer of the Witches to shoot at, so I'll just put it on the Demon Prince and call it a day. It'll do decent damage whenever it does hit him. Meanwhile, you guys all stop. You guys move forward. Chaos Knights. Huh. Don't like those Chaos Knights. Let's try and get the Hammer of the Witches to do something about that. Okay, dogs got caught a little bit by my Empire Knights, but not a ton. Okay, let's start firing at those Plague Toads. Toddy Waddy's doing his thing. Gonna help him out a little bit. Okay, Cannon is trying to punish some of these guys. So the Demon Prince of Nurgle is already getting some support, so we're gonna back off for a second. Plague Toads are taking a lot of damage, but Toddbringer is gonna get in range to lower their leadership even more. I really like Boris versus Undead and Demonic factions, because he lowers leadership, so he gets the Demonic instability to come faster, and then they get going. And he can also chase off dogs. Yeah, Toddy's good. Toddy's solid. Plague Toad's getting fucked up right now. As soon as these guys are gone, I can run back and help deal with these dogs, but for now, Boris and the Amethyst Wizard are going to be enough to tear out it off. Archers and Huntsmen firing at the Demon Prince of Nurgle, you're still going, and you are about to get attacked by dogs, but I do have Knights back here specifically for that purpose. Okay, dogs get routed off. Boris is healing. I'm gonna get Boris on these Marauders. You keep Spirit Leeching the central target. And the dogs are routed off from the Hammer of the Witches again, which is still trying to fire at the Chaos Knights of Nurgle and not really getting a ton of traction, but oh well. Okay, these guys are gonna have to come back to countercharge the dogs. Boris is doing fine. Demon Prince of Nurgle is getting heel capped. These archers are just holding against Chaos Warriors of Nurgle forever, but they're gonna die. We accept that. You're really having a tough time shooting at any of these Chaos Knights, aren't you? Okay, well, keep shooting at the Chaos Knights, because you have nothing else to shoot at right now. Okay. Demon Prince is starting his Demonic Instability with Gusto. And without him, now my archers can turn onto the Plague Bearers, because we do want to take them out. I can't really deal with the Chaos Warriors at the moment. Plague Bearers are the next easiest thing. Bop. Yee. Okay. Now we can all focus fire down these Chaos Warriors. And you need to go help with these Chaos Warriors while everybody else turns and shoots at this one. Hammer of the Witches is still safe. Shooting at Chaos Knights. I do have a full health Empire Knight still held in reserve. But you turn and shoot at that Chaos Knight now, because it's so full health that we should honestly deal with it. Okay. Yeah, you can help deal with that. Boris is still fighting his cast warriors, but they're honestly, they're going nowhere. So let's just get Boris out of there. I don't see any dogs left, but the Hammer of the Witches is going to be important, so I will keep one Empire Knight just with it. As my archers concave fire anything that comes near. I'm going to have Boris. You are needed here, unfortunately. I was going to have Boris fuck off for a little bit and chase off all these guys that are coming back. Empire Knight full surround, plus archers helping out on that side. These guys getting Spirit Leeched. Chaos Warriors of Nurgle just kind of going through me at the moment. The Hammer of the Witches says it's firing. We'll see if it's actually true, but it says it is. Army losses comes in, and that is GG. Nurgle's silly. I am asking about the Demon Prince, if it was a meme or if there's something secretly OP about him. Almost 1k on Boris. Wow, the Hammer of the Witches still didn't pay for itself. Firing all game, completely protected. God damn it, Empire Artillery, why do you suck so bad? Huntsman did great. Amethyst Wizard did fine. Archers did fine. Spearman just died. Marauders Nurgle didn't get much done. Chaos Warriors were annoying to deal with. Plague Bearers didn't get much done. Chaos Knights were insane. Plague Toads did bad. Dogs did fine. You should take it next game again. It's good versus Kugath. It's good versus Kugath. Good versus Kugath. Oh no, it's the green one. Oh no, it's the green one. Would taking Rank 9 Spearmen and Halberds with Empire and a gun line be a good pike and shot versus Khorne since he does not bring magic? Yeah, actually that was on stream a little bit ago. Saber's Regnum took that versus Coops. It works pretty good. Khorne really struggles to deal with elite things. Alright, the green one's coming. He's gonna kick my buns. But for now. Oh, I forgot to update the current score, but it was a 2-0. Butcherbird just came in to lift my spirits with some memery. Hubby wouldn't dare. I am notorious. I hate mirrors. Empire Knights cockblocked the Hammer of the Witches. It didn't say it was cockblocked. It didn't say it. It didn't say it. But also it sucks. I mean, Rattling Gunners can be the same way. It's all about how easy it is to use and how useful it is. Where, like, you know, Rattling Gunners can do a ton of damage to something that is walking straight at them unobstructed in any way, or it's a flying unit, or it's a large single entity. But the main reason Rattling Gunners suck is they're expensive, fragile, and if anything is in their way at all, they won't fire. Sometimes they just still won't fire, like, jankiness. So, like, that's the problem with, like, Empire cannons right now. Even the ROR Hammer of the Witches, they can do good, but they can also be really inaccurate and janky and obstructed, or do friendly fire, and it's, like, all that stuff. And if a dog even looks at them, they're gonna die. So it's like, it's tough. They're not trash. Like, Rattling Gunners are trash. Empire Cannons are better than Rattling Gunners. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just talking about, like, it's sort of the same issue. The green one, Global Ban Skaven. He fucking got me. Global Ban VC. How do you hate mirrors and Skaven kill each other the most? That's it. I kill so many Skaven all the time. I am bored of it. That's gonna be my excuse. All right. What speed? Human boy is just avoid Smurf account. The actual human boy is, yes. Okay, okay. Who goes first? Their player one, so green one has to deal with it. Playing the Deadwood forest map with some water stuff. What spells are good against artillery? Not a lot anymore. Dwellers is still okay. After its nerfs, I don't know if it still one-shots artillery or not. There's not a lot of spells that are great against artillery on Ultra. They have too many models to take out the models effectively. So you have to go after the crew. Yeah. I don't know. You might have to ask domination players, because they would probably know, since the Hellstorm Rock Battery ROR is so common in domination for Empire. They might actually have invested in learning how to take out artillery pieces. Whereas in land battles, artillery isn't usually a problem. Like, not all artillery is bad, but as a role, artillery is not something particularly feared right now. Very few games are carried by it, I guess I would say. Pit of Shade, Searing Doom. I am disappointed me ultra serious builds lost so hard. Yeah, Butcherbird, you were super try-harding, for sure. Tactical Lich might know, yeah. Talons of Night is pretty good. Alright, yeah. I'm first. It was worded weird. Yeah, you win. God damn it, green one. I don't want to pick on this map. I don't want to first pick on this map. Let's go Bretonia. Beastmen Greenskins. Ban Slanesh. How dare you say that when the Sunmaker is at your disposal? No. Also, Lich, why are you here? Lich, get out of here! I don't allow other content creators to be in my chat. It's just bad practice. Having you around, judging me, criticizing me. Bretonia Beastmen Greenskins. Ban Slanesh. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Butcherbird has sacrificed his soul to reinvigorate our spirits by bringing General Memery. I'm still so salty. I lost that fucking Empire game way long ago. 25 years in the past. Give us a good Beastman raid? I'll try. For the lady! It has been a long time since I've gotten to play some Brett, and I do like Brett. Pick Warriors of Chaos, ban Bretonia? What? Why did this guy bans Bretonia when he's playing Warriors of Chaos? God damn it! Alright, I think I gotta take Greenskins there. Because I feel like Beastmen versus Warriors of Chaos is just a bad time. But Eldrin and Mr. Casual both want Beastmen. So I guess we'll do it. Alright, Beastmen it is. We'll try to get through this one. So we're going double giant. That's just a fact. And that's not a meme. That is at this point just a wise decision. What are Malagor's spells? Doom of Darkness, Pendulum. Not great for the Chaos matchup, unfortunately. So I will go Great Bray Shaman. Bring a cheap Lord, Mass Bestigors and Centigors the great weapons. I don't think Bestigors are going to trade well here. unfortunately. But I will go a Wilds caster with Traderkin, deal with Manticores and Exalted Heroes and whatever the fuck their lord is. But in case they don't have a ton of great units for that... Oh, is this still bugged? It still says it causes damage to combatants, but it definitely does not. I wonder if you can still target the ground. Anyway, I'll go Bray Scream in case Traderkin doesn't have a lot of good targets. Since I might be using Traderkin, I'm going to get rid of Bestial Surge. I'm going to get rid of Distorted Reality. -5 melee attack is nice, but it's expensive on a lord that I should probably just keep safe. And then I'll put him on a chariot so he can be a little zoomy. Blood Brute would be better. Why Blood Brute? He's as expensive as both of my giants. Gorgon instead of giants, 8 arms, he beats 4. I need the giants to protect the Great Bray Shaman against, like, Sigvald and, Kolek and, Valkia and shit. They're more bodyguards than they are, like, important. Gorgon? Double Giant sucks ass here? Okay. I will try the fucking Blood Brute. It's 1 Blood Brute to 2 Giants, though, and he has less weapon strength than either Giant. Giants have more leadership, more weapon strength, more HP, for half the gold. Half. I don't know, man. I gotta take Double Giant. I gotta. Halberds make giant shit. I will deal with halberds in my own special way. Halberds will be no match for I don't know what yet. I'm thinking on it, but I am gonna fuck up these halberds. I just don't know how. Primal Fury, immune to psychology, +5 melee attack, 40 melee attack on Bestigors. That does okay. Let's get some Centaurs throwing axes. Take the double jabbers. I do need, like, Bird is right. I need something to deal with halberds. And my brain is like, just take Tuskor chariots, but chariots don't do any damage anymore. Cygor? Oh, no. Someone recently, actually it might have been Butcherbird, tried Cygors, and they did okay, but they didn't clear out enough. Need real infantry clearing. Honestly, like, Bestigors might be kind of clutch. Like, 1 or 2. Wow. Okay, well, I don't have a lot of money left. 5 Spearman Herds. This might be okay. Best, like... Halberds are a real issue with this build, though. Throwing axes is fine for halberds, and I do have 2 archers. Couple with the 600 armor-piercing Razor Gores. Yeah, but Razor Gores don't have the melee attack to get through halberds. Where's basic Chaos War with Halberd? There you are. Because they have 42 melee defense. So Razor Gores just have like half their melee defense and melee attack. Skirmish down by Skirmish Cav. Their giant health pool should help with that. Also, I have 4 Centaurs, 2 dogs. What are the dogs for? Hold on. What are the dogs for? That's stupid. Don't take the dogs. Okay. That frees up a little bit more money here. Don't take the dogs. That was stupid. Yeah. This seems better. So if I have super awesome... That's another thing. If I have super awesome, amazing double giant, why do I need Traderkin to snipe out heroes when I could go shadows and get Pit of Shades for these fuckers? That just seems a lot better. Oh, cut Enfeebling Foe. Can give one of you a shield, but... Yeah, Pit of Shades caster can deal with halberds. I'll bring one Bestigor. Oh, shit, dick. This feels better. One Bestigor and Pit of Shades deal with halberds. Giants to deal with single entities of any kind. Also to just be protectors for my mage. Centaurs are plenty of mobility. I don't need the dogs. No, this seems fine. If you lose, it's because you didn't double your arm count. What arm count? Are you talking about... Or are you talking about Cygars? Oh, wait, you're talking about the Jabberslay. Or the Gorgon. I forget which you were talking about, the Jabber or the Gorgon, Fat Kid of Recess, but... I don't know, man. I'm not a Gorgon believer. Giants are Chads, and the Aurora Gorgon is not... It's not gonna do it. Stats aren't there. Stats equal wins. I've literally never lost. Look at the match record at the top. 6-4. That equals 100%. I learned from the American health, not the American healthcare system. The American school system taught me math. And 6 wins, 4 losses, 100% wins. Gorgon is just so damn sexy. It is very sexy. It's also very expensive. And Giants are buff now. They're buff boys. I'm scarred by Cygors, by the way. They've failed me too many times. I still remember a game in... Okay, I'll read that later. That seems like a whole thing. What was I talking about Cygors? I had a game of Warhammer 2 where my Cygor at like point blank range was throwing at Archaon, and 2 times in a row he hit Torox instead of Archaon. And then when he routed off his own Torox and Archaon was at like no HP right underneath him, the Eye of Morsleep fought Archaon, and if it had landed 2 hits during their duel, it would have killed him. If it had hit 1, it maybe would have routed him, and in 8 swings, it never hit him, and he beat its ass to death. And I was like, after that, I was like, fuck Cygors! What's worse, the American health of school system? Probably the healthcare system. I think the school system is largely... I think it gets too much shit. Is it great? No, but I don't think it's as terrible as people make it out to be. 6 + 4 is 10. We know 0 is worth 0, so we got 10 million kajillion % wins if he wants to. I don't know. Sometimes the American like school system, at least my experience through it, now maybe you had a different experience, right? For sure. But my experience with it was you could actually get a pretty decent education if you wanted to. And there were people that like, and this is you, that's fine. You know, that's, you are who you are. But like, there were people that would fuck around on their phones, never do their homework, never turn anything in, get bad grades, and then on the other side would be like, wow, this fucking school system. And I'm like, I mean, you barely participated. You didn't try at all. Like, the school's not gonna chain you to a desk, hook you up to one of those Clockwork Orange machines, and force you to learn. Like, if you're fucking around in school, that's your own business. It's not the school's fault. Now, it has huge failings, for sure. But sometimes there are some criticisms where I'm like, all right, that wasn't the school's fault. I studied in America, the standard was low. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great, don't get me wrong. Alright, what are we doing here? You guys have guard mode on? Perfect. Actually, I'm just gonna lump these together. There we go. Kind of like this in Warriors Cast, but I could see a few issues. Could drop the chariots for more axe throwers or centaurs. I'll say it looks like a solid build. Looks really solid. I don't have a lot of faith in chariots in Warhammer 3. They really don't feel like they do that much damage. But it did look like a solid build. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I am going to send my Centaurs up and around. Centaurs up and around. You stay in the trees for a little bit. We do have some halberds, Chaos Warriors with halberds, so my Pit of Shades caster will have some good work to do. But Giants need to go stand next to their Liege Lord. And Archers are going to have to get busy. Nope. Okay, he's running away. Do have an Exalted Hero on a Manticore. Do have an Exalted Hero of Nurgle on a horse. On a horsey horse. A horsey horse, of course, of course. Bunch of Skirmish Cav and some basic Marauders. Okay. Don't do your dumb formation bullshit. Okay, back off. You guys just wait. So with 4 Horse Masters and 2 Hellstriders, they actually have like really solid mobility. So I'm gonna just want to get involved with their infantry as soon as possible. Archaon can chase throwing axes if he wants to. That's a fight he can take if it so pleases him. Centaurs, let's see if we can catch him napping a little bit. Okay, Archers start doing archer things. You guys fuck off. I don't really want any of that. Okay. Lag, spike, lag, spike, lag, spike, lag, spike. I think we lost them. I remember the green one having issues staying in a game during a tournament. Yeah, we lost them. Just gonna rehost in case that lobby bugs. No Minotaurs? Yeah, I've had issues with Minotaurs getting skirmish cav to death. Why are you winking? I don't know, maybe my contact was fucked. Alright, he's coming back. We'll just do it again. Alright, while he reconnects, I'm going to grab sparkling water. Hi, Hazel. Wait. You back yet? No. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Pupper. How's being good? How's being good? Who's the goodest pup? Up, up. Hi there. You're a tall puppy, and you're good, and we love you. This, in fact, is Papa-Lup, and she's nice. And there's freezing rain out today, so we can't go out there. You're going to slip and fall and break your little legs. And that would be bad. We don't want your little legs broken. What do beastmen need to be A tier? Better infantry, like, they don't have like a berserker type infantry unit. Like Goreherds that pretend to be that, but Goreherds take forever to kill stuff. So they need like a good berserker type infantry. Other than that, Jabberscythes, Gorgons could use some buffs. Not huge buffs, but buffs. Chariots need to be fixed. Because Beastmen were top tier when Chariots and Traderkin were super strong. I know that Chariots kind of suck, and Traderkin's still pretty good, but at different stuff, they have issues. Higher morale. Yeah, they could use higher leadership. Though that's kind of their whole bit, is having low leadership. But Goreherd's not being what they could be is really annoying for the Beastmen. Where it's like they're kind of this mid-tier, don't really deal damage, they're not really tanky either infantry, so then it's just either go super cheap with Ungors or go for Bestigors. Beastmen in a fine spot, they need nothing. Yeah, I would also agree with that though. They're largely fine. They're not great, they're not bad. They're fine. Pretty solid Lord options. Pretty solid Lord options, pretty solid heroes. Decent magic choices. Centaurs are great, so it's hard to really complain. You guys have guard mode on? You do? Okay, ready to go. Jabbers are great right now. I haven't seen them, but I honestly also haven't tried them either. Best scores? No, best scores are generally pretty bad. I'm only taking them here because I was worried about halberds. So it looks like the consensus of chat is Minotaurs are better than best scores at dealing with halberds. Okay, so he's committing really heavily to the right side, so I just don't want to be there. Okay. Everybody move up a little bit. The Striders are getting pretty good engagements. We're having a tough time finding a fight. So we lost 2 Centaurs for the price of 1 Hellstrider. So it's definitely a great trade for them, but not too much we can do about it, to be honest. because they went so heavily in mobility that they're probably going to win it. Oh, you guys came back and then you died immediately. That happens. Okay. Both giants come over here. Alright, so Centaur has finally caught some Marauder people over there. And my giants are going to go fight a fight over here. I'm throwing away some Centaurs or throwing X's to keep these guys in place while the giants get here, but it'll be worth it. I need Pit of Shades. That's kind of a whiffed Pit of Shades. Hellstriders are currently bodying my poor Centaurs. Bestigors are having problems finding a real fight. But the Giants did kick ass when they got to play. That was fun. Okay, with the Grog Hooves, hopefully we can win that fight. Okay, they're 3v1ing my Giants. But, yeah. Did manage to rout those Centaurs. Not Centaurs, Hellstriders. So now we just need to get away from these Halberds. Come down here. You're just fighting. But, yeah. This fight got spread out and really awkward. So then the 3 single entities were just able to delete me somewhere, and that was annoying. But overall, I think the builds were very mismatched. Like, his build's just a lot better. But I took the same build because we DC'd, so it's just respectful to take the same build, not to, like, optimize your build or anything. But, yeah. Archaon slapping the shit out of some Giants with his gigantic hero core. Still I gotta catch my archers. Giant died. Other giant's just about dead. They have a pretty supreme mobility advantage, and they have a shitload of single entities left. So, yeah, they're just gonna skirmish us, and their single entities will win. So that's GG. Yeah, the Giants would have been better if I'd kept them near infantry support, but the fight got really spread out and awkward. But Marauder Horsemasters and Hellstriders just supremely outclassed me in the skirmish fight. And then their single entities were better than mine. So, yeah, that was a... It was not a great build in the end. Oh well. You learn. I still think Giants are maybe the way to go. But losing the mobility fight is really brutal. Like, I kind of have to win that. So probably cut the Bestigor. He did okay when he finally found a fight, but he needed too long to do that. Maybe get some dogs. Maybe get some Centaurs with great weapons. I don't know. I don't know. But 2 Hellstriders and 4 Marauder Horsemasters can just fucking destroy me. So... Southern Chaos Wastes. There it is. Okay. Kislev, Empire, Tzeentch, banned dwarves. And my Skaven were global banned. And Kislev, Empire, Tzeentch, banned dwarves. Norska? Norska's bad against Empire and Tzeentch. Yeah, that's not a good call. They're okay versus Kislev, but it's even. That would not go well. Kislev, Empire, Tzeentch. Is Mortis Waste still a map for land battles? Yeah, Mortis Waste is in there. The bot decides what the maps are. Cafe would be meta, yeah. I was thinking Khorne, but I don't know how Khorne versus Empire. Actually, Khorne versus Empire goes very poorly. Khorne versus Kislev can also go poorly, though I haven't gotten to play that one in a while. And Khorne versus Tzeentch can also go poorly. Tomb Kings? Tomb Kings could be alright. I haven't played Tomb Kings in a long time, so that'll be refreshing. Tomb Kings, ban, Empire. Empire's probably the strongest out of those three. Tomb Kings Tzeentch is about even. Kislev, Tomb Kings. Used to be Tomb Kings' favorite. I don't know after the nerfs, but... He's going Kislev? Alright, that tracks. Good try with the Beastman? Yeah. The build just wasn't quite there. But that is, in fact, why we practice. Alright, I'm going to go with Arkan. I generally just think he is the best Tomb King's Lord. Yeah. I will be done. Libra Mortis. Tombblade of Arkan. Okay. So we have Arkan. Necrotect. I swear this guy is like a super broken thing. Constant flaming attacks that always apply blinded. I think Coops pointed that out to me, and it's wild. And I'll take Restore with him so we can get some heals off. Boo, Arkan. I mean, I'm down 0-1 in the series. I do want to win. I think Cetra's overpriced, so it's Arkan or Kotep for competitive viability. And with the build I'm thinking I'm going to need Arkan. Because Kotep's better if you're, like, just trying to grind them down with skeleton spam, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. So Necro Knights with Halberds to get restores from my Necrotect. Yeah. Well, are they even that good versus bears? I don't know if Necro Knights with Halberds are even that good versus bears. Whatever. Carrion are decent backline harassers, but ooh, I like having a 50 gold left. Nakar Horsemen do okay. I feel like they've been underperforming recently. Let's get some Screaming Skull Catapults. Casket Tap. Casket also doesn't do very well. And Little Groms can outtrade Casket Tap very easily. Very, very easily. Kepperguard are a must-have. Give me that back. Let's get some Skelly Spears. Let's get some Nekar Warriors. 6 is fine. I'll get the Armor Sundering. Blessed Legion of... No, fuck it. Not worth it. We need some cav. 500 gold left. Forgot Little Grom existed. It's easy to do. He's just lurking there in the background. Okay, I'm gonna get a Nekar Warrior and get a Skeleton Warrior. Yeah. Okay, so Nekar Warriors plus Screaming Skull Catapults to try to take out a lot of infantry, plus the Kepper We have some Nekar Horsemen for some cav presence. Necro Knight plus Spirit Leech spam for the bear blob, and we have a Necrotect on a chariot just constantly applying melee defense, melee attack, debuffs, and flaming, so less healing. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sold on the Necronites, but I feel like they could be good here. Ooh, but Sepulchral Stalkers could be really good. And Ushabti Great Bows. Yeah, they're probably better and safer. Deal with the bears, if there are even bears. Eyes of the Desert can be janky. Let's just go with Ushabti. Ushabti, get a Spearman back, 450 gold. Yeah. Ushabti will do fine. But then my Necrotect, he doesn't need Restore, does he? If he's just helping out one Ushabti. Yeah, so I could make him cheaper. Then cut you. Get King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion. Would be a 0 gold spend. Sure. See how this goes. Or cut one Screaming Skull Catapult and the King Nikesh and get another Ushabti Great Bow. That's probably better. It's a better shout out. There we go. Ooh, I do like Numas. I'm gonna go with Numas. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Oh! Oh! Ah! Some people have really been liking melee Ushabti recently. That could be a good call out. Urson Revivalists versus Numas. This is a classic lore matchup. Classic. Always happens. Numas always fucking around with Urson's Revivalists. Sword Ushabti good now? They're okay. Some people have been using them. I'm not sold, but a lot of people have been using them. Poor Kislev. Why poor Kislev? Same with my favorite Tomb King's units, Casket and ROR. Not even a discussion for selection. Which monsters in heavy artillery were better? Oh, the ROR Sphinx. ROR Sphinx could be okay here. It just wasn't what I wanted to run with. I kind of wanted a wider build. Casket is pretty good. I've just found that versus Kislev specifically, Little Groms will deal with him quite nicely. But it's good versus like Chaos and stuff. Huh. Alright, we're in. What's his build looking like? We're very similar on troop count. Skelly Spears. Nekar Warriors. More Nekar Warriors. Capra Guard. Where is a Screaming Skull Catapult when you need one? I kind of want to deploy him like right here and then immediately move him up here. So he's like down in this pit. That'd be nice. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see. It might just get him killed right away, but oh well. Bow Shapta. I'll also put the Ushabti down there. We're just gonna try to avoid some direct fire if we can. And then I'll put one Nekar Horseman over here, but we'll put 3 on this side, because if we're gonna be in the pit, then we need to like secure mobile advantage in the pit.
The Liber Mortis calls.
That's getting awful close with the catapult, though. Yeah, I'll just leave it back here. It'll be fine. The Ushopti can still move up in the pit, though.
Not a servant.
All of you.
I agree.
And then all the infantry. Poison Island working with Centaurs would beat Hellstriders. Yeah, but Hellstriders are already cheaper than Centaurs. Or are they still? I actually don't know that for a fact anymore. I thought they were still 650 and Centaurs are 700, but they might be more. Anyway. Adding more stuff to that is going to be tough. Let's fire at the Streltsy. Little Grom is shooting at me a little bit. Are any of these Winged Lancers? That's not great. This says the Hekar Horsemen are going to have a good time with the Winged Lancers, and I'm pressing F to doubt on that one, my friends. Okay. Winged Lancers, Winged Lancers. Okay, we'll just have to see how that goes. You're getting down into the pit. More Winged Lancers are coming straight back. Okay, Arkan's gonna run around and try and help out with this, like, side shit that's going on. He can offer Spirit Leeches and such. Over there. You, Chariot Men, are gonna have to go get involved. I don't know that just yet.
Onwards, minions. Spell casting.
Okay, gonna hit him with a Fate of Buna while rear charging him over here. Okay, we'll see how long all that holds up. So you guys are dealing with this. I don't know how many horse archers ended up in melee combat like that, but you're running around being annoying. This lady got caught. Nekar Warriors are doing fine on the front line. We've almost killed an entire Winged Lancer.
Attack the living.
And Ushopti Great Bows are still doing very, very well. Except for these Armored Cossars are going to get in range, so let's just walk away from them. Let's just walk away from them. Okay. That's going pretty well. Go over here, disrupt these guys. Something's happening right here. Oh, it's a hailstorm? Okay, that's not such a big deal. It's not such a big deal. You guys need to get back online. Start shooting at these Streltsy. You guys can shoot after that. You guys can try and muck this up. Meanwhile, I'll throw a new Ushopti summon out right there. Let's walk over here. How's the Cav engagements going? Not great. Try and get some more damage out there. These pistols are going to throw at me like assholes. I'm gonna Spirit Leech these guys because I'm just tired of them existing. Okay, we gotta get away from those pistol guys again. Let's hope that that God damn. Unbreakable bastards. It doesn't look like this catapult's gonna make it.
Forward.
I thought I told you to leave. Alright, Sparkin's gonna go over there. You guys are gonna come with me. Get for guard, hit that lady in the face. You Here, blocking them up. Melee shop here dealing with that. Streltsy running all over the place. We finally routed these guys. That's exciting. Okay, Kepler Guard's still getting shot. I don't like that. Ah, those are Streltsy right there. Okay. Arkin's stuck? I don't know what Arkin's doing. Okay, there's still a lot of Streltsy left, which is going to be a bit of a problem. You being serious right now, Kislev? Alright. Staff Nagash. Give some physical resist here while these skeletons very slowly streak in. Trying to deal with all this stuff. Nekar warriors go over here while this guy runs over here to do this. There we go. Right. Run away from those Streltsy yet again. Narkin's busy running down all that stuff. Nekar warriors are busy with that. You come here. You're still trying to fight Little Grom. Little Grom has better melee stats than my Necrotect? The hell? Okay, that's kind of fucked up. So go over there, I guess. You guys are all still just fighting.
They shall perish.
Little Grom's still shooting at me. Are you in melee mode? Oh, I thought it turned you off of melee mode. Whatever. Guess go into melee. Seems fine. Chariot Caster's routing some stuff. Nekar warriors are fighting to the very last. Fight to the very last. Streltsy are being annoying though. Trace me down.
I command Animus.
Come on, pop your stupid passive. God damn it, you're not gonna pop it.
Shyish winds gather. Obey. Obey. Move.
Okay, the passive popped. One of my Ushaptis is just gonna get finished off. This other one, I'm gonna try and route those guys as soon as I can. You're out doing your best here, Necrotect. Nice job. Just run away from those Streltsy for a little bit. Arkin finished off them. Routed them. Alright, we're gonna come over here. So those guys are gone. We have more Streltsy coming. Do this to get my skeleton summon off cooldown faster. Try and duck and dive and dodge and weave and dodge. Get over here. These Ushapti, shoot at that bitch. You guys come down into the pit and fight these Streltsy who are like full HP. I have plenty of Winds of Magic left. I could... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna Fate Abuna those Streltsy eventually, so that's fine. Trying to get a couple more shots onto that bitch. Okay, Ushapti are just about dead. We're just using the last of their ammunition that I have to snipe out that lady. Saving up for Fate Abuna to use on those healthy Streltsy, because they're going to be a bit of a problem. Chariot's trying to path through. Routing that. Streltsy are coming up a hill right now, so they can't exactly see me at this exact moment. I do want to go over here, stay away from those Streltsy for as long as possible. I almost have another summon. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so what we're going to do try and separate out, but Arkin's stuck.
As it should.
But Arkin's stuck.
Murder is fire
But Arkin's stuck.
everywhere.
Get that. You chase this off. You come with me. Put a skeleton on their mouth. Meh. Have fun with your skeleton, bitch.
Gather. Animus. Very well.
Arkin's gonna get some free shots. You're gonna need to get outside those Streltsy range, make them reposition, and when they reposition, we'll walk at them.
Arkin the Black.
Ow, 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 ow. Arkin, go get him. You guys keep on that. Okay. Mage Lady's running really far away, so she can't get Spirit Leeched, but that also means she can't support any of her troops, so we take those. Let's ride off these guys again. Winds of Magic, 5 more, so I have 1 more Spirit Leech left in me overall. Okay. 1 more Summon left. And I don't think any of these Kislev units left have their Buyer Blood passive, except for Little Grom, but it's just Little Grom for you.
Of death. King of Liches.
Arkin's dealing with this. You need to roll over here.
Cetra shall pay.
I have a Spirit Leech for her later.
Necrotic.
Nope. What was that charge, dude? What was that charge? God damn it, chariots are busted.
Perish.
Streltsy are back,
Tremble before Arkin.
but we get a route over there. And get a route over here.
No rival.
I don't know what's going on with chariots, man. They just have like no mass.
Collision imminent.
Bonk. There we go. We got a decent charge that time. Routed. Arkin's just gonna chase this for a little bit. Charge up my
Necrotic.
Skelly Summon.
I shall build.
Okay. Routed that guy. Go after the pistol guys. Still ignoring Little Grom because the Streltsy are a bigger problem. Honestly, I should Spirit Leech the Streltsy. Because that Ice Witch isn't going to be nearly as good of a combatant as a whole bunch of Streltsy. And they're that low on HP, the Spirit Leech will actually take out good models. But I need them to stop shooting, and I need them to stop being infantry.
Not a servant.
Because that lady's so far away, that's just going to be me versus Little Grom for a bit. So saving the Spirit Leech for all of time, just for her, is not going to be worth it.
The Black. Necrotic.
Alright, Shattered, Routed. Those guys could technically come back. These guys could technically come back. So Arkin, Necrotech go around. Because we need to debuff this Little Grom. Something fierce. Okay. Surround him, debuff him a bunch.
Slaves to me.
His melee stats are 18 and 6 now.
Sacrifice them.
Should be able to beat him up. I'm saving a Skeleton Summon just in case. Because I don't know how much it'll really do for me right now. I'll save it at least for the 2v2.
Necrotic. Stone Shaper. King of Liches. Rise my statues.
Alright, -7 leadership. They're still not even coming back yet. We'll drop our Skeleton Summon right here.
Of Negev.
And that should be GG. Ah, he was saving a Hellstorm just for that. Okay. Fire Blood passive popping for the big boy. Trying to get 1 hit on her to lower her melee stats enough for the skeletons to land meaningful damage. Come on, get your debuff onto her. He still hasn't hit her once, the chariot guy hasn't, but oh well. She's still taking a lot of damage from Arkin. And Arkin put this fucking game on his back.
Liber Mortis calls.
He's out here doing what Cetra can't.
Arkin the Black.
GG. GG. Bears OP no matter what they're attached to or who sits on them. Arkin, 2,700 value. Necrotect guy, 1,700-ish, so he did really good. Ushapti's got hunted down. Neckar Horsemen did fine. Neckar Warriors did good. Skeleton Horse Archers did good, too. So, yeah. Ice Witch Tempest did fine. Little Grom did great. Kossars did fine for being Kossars. Streltsy were very, very good. And Winged Lancers did fine. I had to put a lot of resources into them. Or Necrotech's just to boost constructs. Yeah, but I took it for the Van Braces of the Sun. It's minus 24 melee stats constantly if I land melee attacks on things. And flaming attacks, which reduces healing if they had brought healing. So, I took him just for that constant debuff. And it clearly worked out. He did good. He did good. Alright. Let's update the game score. 1-1. At least green 1 won't sweep me here. And then I got to change the map, and I got to do my picks. So what's the map? Because the map does affect what I want to play. And Skaven is global banned. I have to remember that. The Reichland Estates again. The Reichland Estates. What did I play versus him already? I played Beastman. Yeah, that's right. Beastman and Tomb King so far. Okay. What to do. Let's do Greenskins. I've played a lot of Empire today. I'm not feeling any more Empire. I've played enough of that. We haven't played a single Warriors of Chaos game, so I'll throw it in there. And High Elves. Ban. I don't know. Dwarves. Yeah, dwarves. I don't want to fight dwarves with High Elves or Greenskins. Then you would just ban Warriors of Chaos, pick dwarves. The summons and media cast on their chargers was sweet. Yeah. Yeah. I watched enough games that I realized Fate of Buna is pretty wild. It's a good spell. It's maybe too good, but it's real good. No Norska? The map's a little too open for Norska. VC legs build, every unit has to have greater than 2 legs. Thought third game is no ban. Oh shit, you're right. Okay, Greenskins, High Elves. Because those are the two that I threw Warriors of Chaos in there just because I wanted him to ban them. No dwarves. No ban. You're right. I'm dumb. I'm made out of dumb juice. I'm a dumb, stupid head. He says I can't pick any of your two factions, right? I said, yeah, you can. He's going Dark Elves. So it's High Elves or Greenskins versus Dark Elves? Oh, let's do some Green Beans. Do some Green Beans here, because this matchup's bad for either one, so might as well play a faction I like. Thanks, Fat Kid at Recess. You're saving us from being dum-dums out here. Alright, Fireball or Spirit Leech are going to happen, so Wurzag is unfortunately not a great option this time around. Goblin Great Shaman also isn't a good option, though. Because his Lore of Magic is trash now, isn't it? Vindictive Glare is really bad. Okay, that maybe could work. If we just do a buff machine, Itchy Nuisance for debuffs and Sneaky Stabbin' for buffs. How much does this cost? 100? Yeah. So we'll take the Arachnarok Spider version of the Goblin Great Shaman. Flying Azhag. Azhag has a really tiny really tiny health pool. So if he takes a Spirit Leech caster, I don't know. How expensive is Flying Azhag? And flying, I can't have any of my items. 2,200. Grimgor is trash versus Dark Elves. Grimgor is not great in general, but he's trash versus Dark Elves. Yeah, flying Azhag with just Spirit Leech might actually be okay. No, no. He's just gonna get Scourge Runnered. Isn't he? But the Spider Shame is also really expensive. We'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, this is a bad matchup for a reason, so it's not like there are great answers. Like, oh, why didn't you just do this and this obvious thing? It's like, well, if it was obvious, people would be winning this fucking matchup, mate. Triple Doom Diver. We're going for it. Scarsnick? Scarsnick is another one, but then I have to take a caster. So a 2-in-1 is nice. Do I want Triple Doom Divers? They were good against Marathi, but I don't know if they're actually that good against Scourge Runners on their own. What I think we have to do is just fucking run them down. We're just gonna have to gank these nerds. Get some Spinning Loon Fanatics. I don't really want archers here because we just need to hit these guys in the mouth. Okay. So with all that, I don't know if I need boar boys. Boar biggins are fine. Stone trolls are honestly still fine. They do okay. Then the RR skirmish calves are always really, really good. The only problem with the orc boys, Borbo Biggins have really shit stats that are only buffed up by Wa and Wurzag spam, and if I don't have Wurzag, then the Borbo Biggins are probably gonna struggle stats-wise, because like 22 melee attack is fucking atrocious. 12 bonuses versus large is alright though, but that brings them only up to 34. I don't know. With Wurzag, these guys are alright. Without him, I'm nervous. I'd rather eat a squig. What else do we need? What's going to kill Malice? Like Stone Trolls and Spirit Leech is really all I have to do that right now. I'm going to cut a Spider Rider and maybe get another Boar Boy Biggin. That doesn't sound good. Savage Orc Biggin? Those guys have been performing like shit recently, though. Maybe just Orc. Are Orc Boys bad? They're not bad. Goblins are just a little more cost effective. But I need, like, killers right now. Orc Biggins. 38 melee attack. There's nothing to scoff at. Though if they have Malice, or Malekith, those guys aren't going to stop them, and that's my main point, is I need to kill Malice or Malekith. So I think a second Stone Troll would be important there. Yeah. So 2 Stone Trolls. Maybe that. Something like that. Is Broken Tusk Mob still worse than actually shivering on up a normal Boar Boy Biggin? Technically. Wait, no. They have 15 more armor, they have 1 more melee attack, and 1 more melee defense, and they have Encourage. So, no. We'll try this. I'm not thrilled. We'll try Azhag, but the main reason this matchup sucks is the Lord options. Because you need either healing, which is Grom, but then your caster is separate, so your hero Lord combo is really expensive. And the River Troll Hag is really easy to snipe out. And they're both weak to Scourge Runners. Or you go Azhag is weak to Scourge Runners and is a piss poor combatant, but you're paying 2,000 gold just to keep him alive. You could go Wurzag, but he can get sniped by Spirit Leech or Fireball or Soul Stealer. And I think Malekith is faster than him on his pig. So that's tough. Scarsnick is tanky, but again, you need to have your caster separate then, and then your caster is snipeable, so they can just ignore your Lord. and get your caster. It's really tough. Are the orc infantry worth it ever? You'd have to ask Umbrella. Honestly, he would probably know that. I don't know about very good. I think the Broken Tusk Mob is alright. But you and I have different opinions about that sort of thing. I like Orc Biggins in certain matchups. Not Savage Orc Biggins anymore. It's been a long time since I've seen Savage Orc Biggins do well. Grimgor needs a taunt ability? He does. Oh, the Ride of Cave Squig. Yeah, foot lords that are really good at fighting, and that is it. Just don't really work out. Like, Queek is the same way, Grimgor's the same way. Sigvald only works out because 1, he's stupid good at fighting, and 2, he's very, very, very cheap, and 3, he has self-healing, so you just kind of take him to not get Lord Snowed. You think Wulfric would have a taunt ability? You would think that. That is a very wide Dark Elf build as far as Dark Elf builds go. Interesting. I did go with Azheg's Banner. I wasn't thinking about it, but I did. Nice. Okay. We got some loons. I think that goblins or orc infantry stacked up against squig herds. The way to go in most matchups now. Stacked up with squig herds? Yeah, I have some squig herds. Deal with bleak swords, black aquoses, Zlack. Alright. We'll pair Biggins with Wolf Riders. The Wolf Riders can hopefully take the charge, and then the Biggins will help out. We'll have Stone Trolls on the 2 goblins that don't have squigs. And then, I don't know, this Spider Rider Skirmish Corps thing can just fuck around for a bit. I think we lost green 1 again. Yeah, I think we lost him again. There we go. With trolls? I could see that, Cool Umbrella. I could see that. Eurosene happens. Alright, I gotta take a leak while he rejoins. Burb! Ugh. How did Hellebron do? Hellebron didn't do shit! I actually didn't even look at his build. I didn't even look at it. Might be time for a Greenskins campaign. They're fun. They're just a little steamrolly, but they're fun. Oh my god, he did take Hellebron. I rewound the stream. That's a weird looking build. I saw Hellebron's Cold One Nights, Harpies and shit. Why Hellebron? Why? That's not real. That's not real. I'm upset. If I win this series, I think if I win this series, I can get into Chieftain rank, which is second from the highest. Right now I'm Storm Vermin. Dead middle, which is a shame. What's the ELO rating below Skaven Slave? Gorich. Take that, Gorich, you broke ass bitch. Hottie Braun. Should make the infantry go very well for the Dark Elves. Which you can, because Hellbay is the best Dark Elf Lord in the game. If there's no Scourge Runners, I'm feeling very confident how this is gonna go. I'm the one rat all the others can use for breeding, except this case it's produced more elo. Booj. Booj. Booj! You're better than a lot of people. It's just a lot of people also quit. So around the next DLC, I think you'll be popping as other newer players come back and actually give this game a shot, and then you're here waiting. Hellebron's just a terrible choice. So many better options. Usually, yeah. Now I'm just gonna go lose to her like a fucking nerd. Alright, Azag, and then what did we do? I'm gonna do the exact same deployment as if I didn't see his army, because if I actually thought about his army, I might do a different deployment, but that's just rude, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll just deploy the same way, as if I'm worried about Scourge Runners and Malekith and Malice, etc. So I had a Squig for every Goblin Horde that didn't have a Stone Troll behind it, and then I had a Wolf Rider paired with a thing. And then I had a Wolf Rider paired with a thing. Then I had my 3 Skirmish Cav that I was trying to position here when we crashed. So I'll do that. Put you guys in Skirmish mode. Even though Skirmish mode is really fucking buggy. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off. Skirmish mode's really buggy, where there's a lot of times where even when something is directly trying to attack them and things are on Skirmish mode, they will just sit there with their dick in their hand and get caught. And it's like, I don't know what the hell. Okay, what are we doing? Pair you, pair all of you, pair the flank boys, and there we go. Getting much better, Booch. You're constantly playing against very good players. Yeah, if you're playing right now, like there is barely any new players playing. It's mostly... Oh, we crashed again. It's mostly just people who play too much. Why we crashing? Sorceress of Shadows, interesting. Why crashing? Okay, I'm gonna ask him to host. If we crash one more time, I'm just gonna DQ. Let's call it a draw. Maybe. I want to finish the series, though. Alright, green one's gonna host. We'll go quick. We'll go quick. Damn. What did he call it? What did he call it? Call it a win? Easy. Easy. I saw one that was open. I joined it. I don't even know if this is the right guy. It's not. Hi, Boj. This one's just called HB. That's for me. Come on, remember my greenskin build when I click over. Yeah, greenskins! Alright, turn to Azheg's color. Call it a win. Ready. Ready, ready, go, go, go! Go, go! Did you play some Nurgle today? I'm searching for more info on what's good in Nurgle. I played against Nurgle. I did not play Nurgle because I hate Nurgle. I think they're trash. Every time I play them, I regret playing them. I fucking hate Nurgle. Butcherbird played Nurgle today. I took the Demon Lord Nurgle. That actually did okay, but then he told me it was 2,800 gold. And I'm like, alright, it's not 2,800 gold worth of okay. I think Nurgle is sick. Ha! Alrighty. Try this one more time. If it crashes again, we're gonna call it and move on. I don't know. He said it was 2,800 and I didn't look into it. Alright, setting it up one last time. Thankfully, I'm a fucking expert at my formation by now. Again, I'm deploying in the exact same spot because I think it would be rude to deploy differently now that I know what his build is, so I'm just going to deploy as I did originally. Alright, Azheg, this group, the skirmish group, loons 1 and 2, and all the rest. Done, ready, good luck, have fun. I'm sure hubby cheated. I did fucking cheat. I'm gonna kill him! Stop boxing? I am in fact boxing constantly. Alright. Let's go. So, you guys fall back. Okay, we're lagging behind a little bit on our micro, but we'll be okay. Where's my other guys? Oh, there they are. Whoopsies. Yeah, that was a fuck up.
This magic is death magic. Let's have it.
Okay.
Let's fight.
Sun Tzu says never correct your enemy making a mistake, and I will not. Landing Crone Hellebron in the middle of the Broken Tusk mob is probably not ideal. Yep, dick. Wow, okay, spinning loons. Wow, okay, spinning loons. Wow, that they went slower than the actual unit was just going. Kind of wild. Okay. So Hellebron's currently fighting the Broken Tusk mob. Aztec's getting his ass kicked, so I'm gonna peace out real quick. Okay, we're still trying to kill the Crows of Cain. You guys are doing your best over there. Tried to send out some spinning loons, but it looks like it didn't quite go. Okay, I really fucked up with my cav this game. My cav micro is not very good. Aztec, leave. Aztec, leave. Run, Aztec, run. Run, go. Yeah, I played that rather poorly. Okay, but we're still running this lady down. Try to get the loon off over there. I don't know why you guys are having such a hard time moving. Okay, board Biggins, come this way. Throw another Wah somewhere. You go back and say hi to Crone Hellebron again, just Spirit Leecher. Throw that out in front of you. Make it work for you for once. Okay, take that fight. Stone Trolls, come over here. Help me with this lady. Still have Stone Trolls fighting in there, right? They're just rampaging? Yeah, they're just rampaging. Okay. We'll Spirit Leech Crone Hellebron. If she comes up with this guy and fight us, we can beat her at that low HP. Loons to chase that. Okay, I think we're gonna win. We really could have played a lot better with our cav, though. That was not great. Okay, he landed a nice shot onto her, but I don't want to take any more damage, so I'm leaving. I can just kill her with Spirit Leeches at this point. Alright, GG. Fucking loons. That is a neat unit, though, because now they don't have to recharge in melee. They can just run after stuff, and it keeps running away from you. You can just keep throwing loons at them. Aztec did fine. Skirmish Cav did fine. I played really poorly around the Skirmish Cav. Yeah. Well, whatever. Whatever. Shake it off. Play better next time. What do we got? Cold Knights did fine. Crows of Cain did okay. Dark Shards got shut down very quickly. Dark Riders got shut down. Frontline just got blasted by squigs and goblins and stone trolls and stuff. Which else did fine? Hellebron got pretty decent value, but no. Nurgle has excellent Lord and Hero options. I would agree. It's like Nurgle is entirely carried by their Lord and Hero options, in my opinion, which is why I don't think they're very good. I matched up against Sabrus Regnum. Exit game. I'll play Booge. I'll message Sabrus and tell him it's nothing personal. Yeah, so I dodged Sabrus to play with Booj. I know Blooj has been... Blooj. I know Booj has been trying to play, so I'm sorry. Have you tried Rakarth with Dark Elves? Rakarth is, unfortunately, terrible. He needs either healing or price reduction of some kind. Let's take a look at Rakarth. Whip of Agony, minus melee defense debuff. Plus melee defense and melee attack. Whiplash is also fine, but they can't affect himself, which is dumb. Beast Lord's Gaze, stop rampage, gives some leadership and stuff. He does... A lot of Rakarth's issue is he buffs up the bad units for the Dark Elves. He buffs up the monsters and beasts, which would be manticores and all of these, and they're all pretty meh. Where if the Dark Elf beasts are better, then buffing them would be worthwhile. Or if they had like monstrous infantry. Monstrous infantry would be pretty huge. Yeah, if Dark Elves had good monstrous infantry, or any at all, Rakarth might be viable, because some of those buffs on monstrous infantry would be wild. Buffs on single entities are alright, but you're only getting it for like 1 attack per second, where if you throw buffs on infantry or monstrous infantry, you get infinitely more attacks off with the buffs. So I think that would be it. I don't think it's as big of a Rakarth problem. I think it's more of a Rakarth as a support lord, but the units he's supporting aren't on his roster. Peasant's Pasture is the start, okay? Peasant's Pasture. And I am player 1. Why? Why am I player 1? I don't want to be player 1. I never want to be player 1. Yo. Global ban. Dark Elves. Fuck it. I don't want to play him. I don't want to play him. I don't want to. Ahoy there. Dr. Booj. Global ban rats. Got him. VC, VP, Grand Cathay, ban fun. I'm just kidding. All right, what do I actually feel like playing? Corn could be fun. We haven't gotten any corn love today. Lizardmen I have been enjoying a lot, and I want to play some Brett. Lizardmen, Corn, and Brett. Nurgle is probably a good pick here, but I don't really want to ban Nurgle. I'll ban Warriors of Chaos. I was trying to set up a Cathay mirror. Let's go, dude. Cathay mirrors were one of the more interesting mirrors pre-Mortal Empires, but after Mortal Empires, mirrors are sad. Korn is this Chaos Lord guy. I have literally never seen him. I've seen the Demon Prince once. Blood Penguin was memeing on me. I have never seen the Chaos Lord of Korn. Ban Corn, pick Tomb Kings. Oh, okay. We can pick Brett here. We haven't gotten a Brett game in a while. What's the Cathay Mirror meta? It used to be Jador Crossman is Celestial, Dragon Crossman, and then Cav Advantage. And your front line is like peasants, because not even Jade Warriors, just peasants. Because neither of your front lines deal any damage, so who gives a shit? Alright, we're going Bretonia into Tomb Kings. I have some ideas of how to do this, but we're going to do Knights of... We're going to do one of the Reponse Knights Thegan's Errantry? Sure. We'll do Thegan's Errantry. Well, nah, we'll do the Knights of the Flame. Is the Flame. I need to go to the Fae. For various reasons, but in case of halberd boxes, her Mortis Engine is very, very good. Also, Dwellers Below is good at dealing with halberds and all that stuff. So I just need the Fae. Also, in case Arc in the Black is going to just Spirit Leech me over and over again, Earthblood is going to be impeccable. So we need the Fae. Aside from that, now we can get a little spicy. I'm going to go with some Foot Squires. A Grail Relic, giving everybody ITP and leadership. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Get some Peasant Bowmen. And then we need lads. We need gits. We need right proper odd boys. Let's get some Knights of the Realm. Get the ROR Knights of the Realm. Hell yeah. Let's get some Grail Knights. Grail Knights have been fun recently. Everybody loves a good Grail Knight. Oh, oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Oh. What else do we need? What else? Henry Le Massif? No! No! I will not take Henry Le Massif because he is Henry Le Puppy, and I do not want the puppy in my army. I want the good units. I want the knights. I will take as many knights as necessary to beat the shit out of these stupid Tomb King bastards. I will destroy them all. You cannot stop me. You cannot. You want to. You want to stop me, but you cannot stop me because I will destroy all the Tomb Kings. All of them. Every single one will be destroyed here. And you will rue the day you ever thought you could stop me from destroying all the Tomb Kings. You thought you could, but you could not. I think I might have said some stuff that was inappropriate. I apologize. But, also, fuck you. Alright, if I'm on Silverin, I have 70% spell resist. And when I'm off of it, damn it, the unit card doesn't update anymore. Whatever. I might go Foot Fae. 1, to save money, and 2, Tomb Kings aren't super good at killing her. And then we can upgrade some of these Men-at-Arms to Men-at-Arms with slappers. The Knights of the Flame! His French accent sounds Russian? I'm sorry. Do you go the Footed Dread Foot Character Squad? The Foot Character Squad is probably good. Yeah, I've seen it work a couple times. I just don't feel like doing it. No! But yeah, Go Trek Felix in the Fae is pretty good. For sure. It's fine, no one cares if the French are upset. I care. Dun, dun. Enemy troop count is large and in charge.
For the lady! Ready to fire! Orders, my lord!
Alright. So we'll have the Grail Relic.
Squires!
And the Foot Squires don't really need it. It just, like, the only buff it provides is ITP and leadership, which the Foot Squires already have pretty decent leadership. So I'm going to put it next to some Men-at-Arms and some Peasants to make them last a little bit longer. Yeah. I'm going to try and help these Spearmen last a little bit longer. And then you guys are pretty much unbreakable already. Men-at-Arms as well. And we have some more Peasants to just throw at the sides to be annoying. Well, if they're not really going to wrap around and be annoying, then who cares? Let's just have them in the back to help maybe protect. But also they can't protect anything, so why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's stupid. That's stupid, human boy. Get your shit together. Alright, I will have a Knights Errant in the back with 2 Knights of the Realm nearby in case of carrion spam or something. And then Grail Knights and these guys. The Grail Knights are actually just going to get Fate of Unid. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I took these guys. They're just going to get Fate of Unid and die. Whoops. Whoops. I fucked up. I did it. I did it. I fucked up. People were like, Human Boy, if you don't fuck up, you're gonna win. And then I said, hey, watch this, kiddo. And I fucked up. I did it. Well, goddamn. Grab lemons, hug feet. Oh, it's Murphalurf's game. Going LARPing. Huge phallus. Doesn't it also give Frenzy?
Orders?
No, it has Frenzy, yeah. Its aura only gives ITP and plus 12 leadership, which is like, I don't mean only like that's bad, I just meant it does not give the other thing. Grail Relique actually is okay in certain situations, because it's like only 300 gold nowadays, which is nice. And it can give peasants actually like respectable leadership. Good lads, have fun. Yeah. Dudes carrying a dead body are as mad as corn berserkers. Roughly. Okay. So. Okay. So. Here's the earth. I don't see anybody behind us yet. We do have Cetra the Imperishable. On horse? Yeah, he's on horse. We do have double loose Shopty Great Bows, double Screaming Skull catapults, a bunch of skeletons, and Tomb Guard and such. One of my archers is already routing. But we need to be patient.
Sure as the fool. With haste, swiftly. At once.
We need to be patient.
Run him through. Loose. Shift it. To war. Infantry. Harvest him. Squires.
I don't know why all my guys are walking. That's kind of annoying.
Stack 'em good.
Stack 'em good.
Stand ready. Stick 'em good. With haste. Immediately.
Okay, you keep moving forward.
Post haste.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the old switcheroony where you think I'm gonna go for your flanks in any way, but I'm actually just gonna smash straight into your front line with my cav.
Hastily.
And then all your halberds are in the flank, and they're not up here where they need to be.
What do you mean? Battle ready. We serve the king. For my lady.
But I do have one cav in the back, just to make sure they stay a little honest here.
Post haste. For the king.
Okay. Faye needs to go get involved. Honestly, gonna use some blob punishment spells on the front line just because I need to get through. I need to get through here pretty quickly.
Fill 'em with O's.
But yeah, we're just trying to bust through the front line, let our infantry do some good work.
Hastily. Person bowman. We are ready. At speed. Swiftly. Take the ground.
I shall.
Infantry. Full tilt. Run.
These are my Grail Knights? Yeah. Grail Knights, come over here and say hi to Cetra. You guys go back up through the middle.
I call thee.
Take the
You guys tried to help out with the front line clearing a little bit.
Infantry. Ready
Yep,
for
we just gotta get through the front.
with haste.
And then that opens up a lot of possibilities for us. So these guys are gonna go over to this Purple Stalkers. Grail Knights currently have surrounded Cetra, but he's taking damage, but not enough damage, so I'm gonna actually fuck off for a little bit. All my knights are pushing up and through. Cetra's doing Cetra things. Archer's trying to help out a little bit. You guys go get them. Grail Knights go get that. This guy's still chasing around my lady.
Withdraw.
Where's a good target for this? There isn't one now, so let's just get these guys healed up for a second.
Power of life. Post haste.
I'm waiting for these halberds to really commit to something before I throw down the dwellers.
Peasant
My archers will finish off that screaming skull catapult.
fights for Bretonia.
And the shop deer coming after us. Spread out so they can't get it easy.
Withdraw.
I don't know where those halberds ended up. Their models are kind of all over the place.
For the lady.
Okay. Got that Ushopti down.
Orders.
Still bumping and grinding over there.
For the Grails.
Lakai Siphon.
Another one of these. Chuck it out there real quick.
For the lady. Knocked and ready.
Dude, can that
Doing
catapult
our
die?
duty. We serve our
Alright,
lady.
Ushopti doing their best. You guys just shoot that, but we still have a ton of foot squires out here.
Once.
You guys are all murdering Necro Knights, and if I can ever figure out where those halberds are going to set up shop, then we could kill them.
Infantry. Swiftly.
I would like to get a fat dwellers onto them. That would be pretty nice.
Sorceress. Fought with
Actually, you come here. There we go. Hold on for a second. Let that dwellers hit first.
Peasant bowman. At once. Knights of the Ring.
Okay, now you can come.
Immediately.
Bathandor. I
Okay.
am above thee.
My Grail Knights are here.
Out of here.
Spearmen are here.
Bretonia.
There we go. GG. Faye did great. Grail Knights did fine. He did a lot of damage early on. Foot Squires were doing okay. Yeah, they're doing okay. They didn't do what I'd hoped. They're doing okay. That's Rome did alright. For Booge, I am a Cetra hater, so I will continue to hate on Cetra, but the rest of it was fine. His Tomb Guard with Halberds are rather annoying. His Scream Skull Catapults are particularly annoying for my poor little archers. His formation was good, and his Skeleton Spearman got really good value. I think Arkan's better than Cetra. I think it is. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I think it is. So dude's carrying a dead body. Okay, you already talked about that. Zifei. Zifei is strong. Wait, she's not that strong, but still. Norse, Khorne, Nurgle, Ban Ogre Kingdoms. Okay, what map is it? Hang on. Norse, Khorne, Nurgle, Ban Ogre Kingdoms. Khorne, ban Khorne. We fear nothing. Blood for the blood god, and skulls for his skull throne. I feel like single Casket of Souls doesn't work at 2 Screamy Skulls. Screamy Skulls have extra debuffs for leadership. Are we going Khorne versus either Nurgle or Norska? The Nurgle matchup is terrible for Khorne, but I have some ideas. I have some ideas on what to do about it. Time to get stinky. It's Nurgle time? Alright. I have some ideas, my friends. So I'm gonna go with Valkia. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go Scarbrand. Scarbrand's also okay here. I do want his breath attack. And I want that. Don't want that. 3,000 schmeckerinos for Scarbrand. Okay, but he is my favorite. I am going to take him. We'll take an Exalted Hero of Khorne on his Juggernaut with Deadly Onslaught and those abilities. So he's going to do good. I could take him on his horse. He has a bonus versus infantry one on his Juggernaut. Or on his horse. Okay. Roll on the steed, because that's nice and cheaper. Oh no. Insert caster joke. Let's go. We love the caster joke. Knights of the Brazen Throne. Heralds of Khorne's Fury. Nah, not the Heralds. Not the Heralds. Never the Heralds. We'll go with the Arwar Gorgon. We'll go with some Marauders. I would not bring elite infantry. I also would not. I need some skirmish cav. If you get rid of Scarbrand, you just get Valkia. This suddenly becomes a lot more viable. And she has the Spear Sleipnir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scarbrand, but you might be shitty. Scarbrand and Gorgon. The people seem to want it. Though Scarbrand, I think he might be bad. I love him. He might be bad. I think he's neat. He might be bad. 3 Skirmish Cav, 3 Marauders of Khorne, Exalted Heroes of Khorne, Knights of the Brazen Throne. I don't know. I think this is too much meme. We'll try it because I love Scarbrand. We'll try it. But I think Scarbrand's trash, you guys. In this matchup. In this matchup. He has some other ones where he's okay. He's so fucking expensive. Is Valkyrie's first ability any good? Yeah. The constant leadership's nice. Because she can break. She doesn't actually have that incredible leadership, so it's nice. Scarbrand's so fucking expensive. I feel like he'd be a Meta Lord if he was 2,400, but not 3,000. But you know what? We'll take Scarbrand. We'll take him. We won't like it. We won't like it. But we'll take him. Hanniden's here, and I'm not taking your precious Skull Cannon. It's a crying shame. Yeah, I can see why you'd cut it. Like, it's not incredible. I don't think it's a must-take, but I think it's fine. Alright, Knights of the Brazen Throne. We have 3 powerful, amazing single entities. The Bloodbrute Behemoth is definitely going to do great. My build is tiny. Just like my Redacted. Oh my god, Scarbrand, you better fucking carry this entire game, otherwise I'm wasting my time and I hate you, you're a dumb piece of shit! You saw the problem on your own, nothing to add? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Although the Knights of the Brazen Throne are so Chad, they have, like, troubles hiding in the forest. It's not because the forests in Warhammer 3 are weird and not consistent about what's a forest and what isn't. It's the other one. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for some Scarbrand? Some breath attacks? Some wrathful reaping? Some rage embodying? And then this fucking guy? Didn't this guy beat Nikari? Nikari? Is that his name? No. Azazel. This is the guy that beat Azazel in his own trailer. It cut out just before Azazel got his ass handed to him. Azazel dives down all excited. He's like, I'm gonna go fight that guy! And it cuts out and just axe to the brain, falls over, demonic crumbling, dead. Alright, Nurgle went wide. He didn't go with a crazy box. Exalted Hero, Soul Grinder, and some other stuff. Cool. Macav can come out of hiding. I fear very little. Yeah, I do fear very little here. My single entities are going to be chilling. Khorne Skirmish Cav is absolutely insane in melee, so we're just gonna fight them. They'll be fine.
Daggers of cold!
Okay. We'll kill some nurglings. We'll kill some dogs.
Warriors! Rivers of blood!
No. Okay, you do attack that one. The rest of you keep moving. But just gonna get rid of those dogs. Nice and easy. Kill some nurglings. We're just gonna go front to back. We don't want to overextend and stuff like that. We'll just take it nice and slow. Get some kills for the blood god. You want to fucking go? No, he doesn't want to fucking go. Exactly. That's what I thought. Deadly onslaught. Okay, you guys do need to come up and get involved. I need to stop being dumb. These guys don't have charge defense, so let's go kill them.
For the blood god! Move on then! Yes, I must.
I don't know why you guys are being dumb about your positioning right now, but you are, and stop it. There we go. Just get a normal charge off. Why are you aiming at the side of the unit? You're stupid. Boom, half health off that marauder unit. Now it's time to run away. You guys all come with me. Oh, are you doing that dumb thing where two of you are in melee mode? Okay, no. Looks like none of you are in melee mode. So, Knights of the Brazen Throne do need to get out of here. I'm gonna pop healing on my Exalted Hero guy. And the Gorgon is gonna fuck off for a little bit. Scarbrand's killing lots of stuff. Good for you, Scarbrand. And wow, Knights of the Brazen Throne are having a real bad time getting away from the Barons of the Bog here. Okay, I guess just fight them if you're gonna be idiots. Gorgon is not attacking. Gorgon is just walking. Gorgon is not attacking. Gorgon is just walking. Gorgon is not attacking. Gorgon is just walking. Gorgon tried attacking, but Gorgon should have been walking. Gorgon's not attacking. Gorgon just wants to walk. Knights of the Brazen Throne got in the way of their own skirmish cav. Let's run away, lads. Gorgon's still trying to help out a little bit. Gorgon's trying to go get in a fight. You're just out here chilling. Gorgon's gonna come join you. Oh, that's... he's got melee defense buffs. Okay, let's attack the other guy. Scarbrand's slowly helping out over here. I am gonna breath attack this giant blob. Bop. Okay. Then I will rampage that soul grinder so he can't get away from me. Knights of the Brazen Throne getting a nice rear charge on that whole formation. I would love a Sword of Corn about now, but I do not have one. Okay, you guys trying to run away. We're gonna keep shooting at this. Scarbrand is currently trying to dumpster some fools. Gorgon is also trying to dumpster some fools. We have Chaos Warriors coming out to say hello to us. Oh wait, those are Marauders. Okay. Okay. Scarbrand's still doing his best. I still don't have a Sword of Corn charged up after all this, which I think is silly. But oh man, we're working on it. Okay. Ouch, Soul Grinder hurts.
Marauders of Khorne! Skull Crushers of
Okay.
Khorne!
Skull Crushers, nice little charge there, run away.
For the Dark Gods!
Gorgon's just trying to fight, Scarbrand's just trying to fight.
Wolffather's warriors!
Yeah, I would go surround the Soul Grinder if I didn't know for a fact that Skull Crushers are, well, the RR Skull Crushers are Terabad versus Soul Grinders. Another rear charge. Wow. Man, what I wouldn't do for a fucking Sword of Khorne right now. You guys have no idea.
The safety! We serve the slaughterer! Escape it!
Can the Barons of the Bog just, like, die? Okay, you guys fuck off for a little bit. Go fight that. Except for that one that's apparently stuck on this Baron of the Bog forever. But we just need more kills for a Sword of Khorne to clear out this area. Try and rampage everybody. Gorgon, hang in there. Ooh, he took a big shot. He's not gonna hang in there. Boop. Big murder. Yeah, don't waste your ammo on that.
Marauders on the move! Retreating!
So Gorgon's running. It's not good.
Sent by the slaughterer! No fear! No
I need that Gorgon back.
Axfather's marauders!
And I honestly need a couple more kills.
Eradicate them!
Scarbrand's just going nuts right now.
In destruction's name!
Okay.
What's that? Annihilate them!
We got a good charge onto this guy to free the Gorgon. Now the Gorgon's back. We're feeling pretty good. Almost have a Sword of Khorne. Which would be both dope in it. These Marauders. Okay, so these aren't Chaos Warriors yet. I definitely want to save. I want to save my shot for when it's Chaos Warriors. But Gorgon's coming back. Oh wait, stay in there. We have 5 more kills? It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Takers of skulls!
Go! Okay, trying to keep Scarbrand in the fight.
Marauders of Khorne! Wondrous suffering!
Scarbrand's crumbling. But we dumpstered that guy. Get him! Get him, Gorgon! Ah, curse the slug! Alright, without Scarbrand, and my guys are running away, leaves just big Bungus here. Okay, just hit that, so you can get rid of it. He has melee damage reflection right now, but I just can't. I can't ignore it. Oh, you missed an attack. How dare you? Hit him. Don't let him rear charge you. Okay, if you get close enough to him, he'll probably just break. Okay, killed him off. His Chaos Warriors can't be allowed to come back. Skull Crusher ROR is back. No, don't you break, you bitch! Alright. Gorgon's got to keep these Chaos Warriors routing. I gotta get these guys into crumble mode.
Marauders of Khorne!
Gorgon is officially
Skull Trail!
heal capped. Yeah, actually keep fighting them while these guys fuck around.
Give us ruin!
Okay, they ain't coming back.
At
this point.
Marauders! Those are the
You guys leave them in the dust, because they're never gonna rejoin the fight before it matters. So you guys come over here and help me out. That's the Brazen Throne. It'd be nice if you guys would come back.
Marauders of Khorne! With fury and hatred! Moving!
Big hit. Come on, Gorgon.
Seize their skulls!
Come on, get your charge going. Get your charge going. Get your charge going. Start your animation. Start it.
Wolffather's warriors!
Start it. There you go. Boop. Another big hit. Another big hit. Come on. Lock him. Yeah. Hit, which means these Nurglings will probably start crumbling.
Father's marauders!
And there it is. I think you gave up a little early, honestly. I think maybe those Plague Bearers could have done it. Uh, 4,500 on Scarbrand, 3,700 on the Gorgon. Knights of Brazen Throne honestly underperformed a lot. Like, I got them a ton of great charges and they just didn't get anything done. Also, this guy was fighting the Exalted Hero of Nurgle forever and didn't get anything done. Weird. I thought he would have been better. So probably, I guess, well, I feel like these are necessary, even if they didn't do good this games. But I would cut the Exalted Hero of Khorne. He did shockingly bad, which is odd. Marauders of Khorne did poorly, but okay. And then Throwing Excab did okay. Chaos Lord of Nurgle did fine. Soul Grinder got 3,750 value. Oh my word. Exalted Hero of Nurgle also did very well. Chaos Warriors of Nurgle did fine. Marauders of Nurgle did fine. Nurglings got schlapped. GG. GG. I think maybe the Plague Bearers could have won it. Maybe. But. Alright, we'll move Urka to 8 and 4. And that'll be where we end the stream today. With a little bit of Scarbrand action. I do think a better build in the future, memes aside, would be that, a 4th Skirmish Cav, because they were super clutch. Some more Marauders. And I don't know what after that. Maybe just some Chaos Warriors? I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Isn't the generic Chaos Lord from Azazel trailer? I thought it was the Exalted Hero, but I could be wrong. Booj did well. He did do very well. It was super close. Soul Gunner get all the value? Did He beat Scarbrand in melee. He must have been getting good cycle charges. Why not Marauders with dual weapons? They're like 100+ gold more expensive. It's wild how much more expensive they are. 150 gold more expensive. It's a lot. I think one of the toughest parts about this matchup for Khorne is demonic crumbling doesn't count as kills for you, so it's actually harder to... It is way harder to stack up your passive than you would think. Like, that build was a very wide Nurgle build, which they can go degenerate with like a super small box. So he actually had a pretty honorable build. It was very wide, and I barely got a Sword of Khorne. And that was it. That was the only spell I cast, was a single Sword of Khorne. It took me forever to get it. And it's like, why? How? I don't know. Most of these units don't fucking die to me. They die to their crumbling. So it doesn't count. Yeah. Alright. It's going to be it for me today. Later, taters. Hope you all have a good night, day, whatever you're having.